Hello. Hello again. We're back. So, fair warning, I'm currently suffering from food coma. So, we'll see if I make it to the 4-hour mark. But anyway, hi guys. So, I didn't even realize this last night until I logged off, but yeah, there's Twitch drops happening. So, drops are enabled, everybody. So, there's that. But, yeah, I've got all of them except the last one because I think you need 6 hours of viewing to get all three of the drops, and my stream ended after 4 hours. So, anyways, so once again we are on my Spellbreaker. Even though I wanted to do the next part of the story on my Mirage, but here's the thing, guys. My Mirage still needs to do Battle for LA and Battle in the Breachmaker, but I got her through Tower of Nightmares because third patch is the charm. They actually freaking fixed the bug we were having for the last 2 days where it wouldn't let you do your story without a squad. So I got into Tower Nightmares, and then I realized I had 300 spores in my bank, and I'm like, F this place. And I gave the spores to the lady at the beginning and skipped all the way to the end. So she's up to evacuating Lion's Arch now, which I did do on stream a few days ago on a different character. So she's not quite caught up to this one because she was actually doing Season 2 before I took her back to get her through Season 1. So she's actually at the next part that this character is going to be doing tonight. She's actually at that part, but I need to get her through Battle for LA and Battle in the Breachmaker. And she's a Mirage, so she can't dodge. So that's going to be fun and exciting. But anyway, but yeah, I also found one whole thing I like about the new fashion templates. One thing I like about them. Just one. Just one. Now, the thing is, my characters all share Ascendant gear. So I can never use cultural armor unless I transit every single time I switch characters. But now, with the fashion templates, I can make the Ascendant gear look like cultural armor, because the cultural armor is usually the coolest armor. So there's that. So that's one thing I like about the new templates. One thing. But anyway, so yeah, I was planning to play my Mirage tonight, but I still got to get her through Battle for LA and Battle in the Breachmaker. Yeah, and then get her started on. Well, now she's actually up to this recalibrating the waypoints, which is the instance we're about to do tonight. She's actually up to that because I just took her through Party Politics today before they fixed Battle for LA. So she's exactly where she needed to be for stream tonight. But then they had the next patch, and now she can do, or she could do Tower of Nightmares, and now she can do Battle for LA again. So she needs to catch up again. I was going to be her tonight, but now she needs to catch up again. My other characters might actually be up to this part. I don't know. I didn't check them all. But I was planning on doing them in a specific order. The characters I hate the most to the characters I like the most. So, yeah. So it would be Spellbreaker, then Mirage. And I'm sure you guys want to hear what order that I'm planning on playing them in. Spellbreaker, then Mirage, then Guardian, then Firebrand, then Herald, then Hollowsmith, then Revenant, then Warrior, then Berserker, then Spectre, then Catalyst, then who's going to actually I gotta look at this. I think I have my Spectre and my Deadeye reversed. It should be my Deadeye before my Spectre because I like Spectre. So yeah, and then it'll be Scrapper, then Daredevil, then Renegade, Dragon Hunter, Tempest. Although I'm probably gonna make my Tempest or Catalyst into an Evoker. I don't know. And then my Chronomancer, then my Virtuoso, then my Weaver, then my Mechanist, then my Soul Beast, then my Galeshot, then my Untamed, then my Scourge, then my Richless, then my Reaper, then my Harbinger. And my Core Neck is caught up already. So that's the order, in case anybody really cared. But anyway, but yeah, I don't know why I gotta switch. I gotta switch my Deadeye and my Spectre around because I like Spectre way, 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 way better than Deadeye. But anyway, enough of that nonsense. Enough of that nonsense. Guess we should just get this started, right? All right, so we're doing season 2, episode 4, Dragon's Reach Part 2, and we did the very first instance last night at the end of stream, which is Party Politics, which is a long and tedious instance, but it had Canuck in it, which made it a million times better because it had Canuck in it. But look, I even remembered to move my chat tonight. Aren't you proud of me? And I think this might be the first time you've seen her in her regular armor. She's almost always wearing outfits, but this is her regular armor. But anyways, oh yeah, I didn't even grab the stuff in here. What is going on with me? I didn't even grab the stuff in here. I don't think I have enough quartz to fuse anything, because I just did that the other night, but I will check. I will check. So let's pick this crap up. If I could get it to click, it would be super cool. Yeah, I used them all. What is that? Titan melted. What? Okay. Whatever. I think I got my chalk acid for tonight. I might not have. But like I said, I'm suffering from food coma currently. So you'll just have to bear with me. I'll probably be less functional than normal. Not that I'm really very functional in the first place, but anyway. Especially when I'm playing Spellbreaker, which I really don't want to play. But alright, let's gather our stuffs and things. And then we will go do recalibrating the waypoints. Which is, I guess, the second step of Season 2, Episode 4, Dragon's Reach Part 2. It's a lot of descriptors, isn't it? Okay, bandit chest. I saw it earlier when I was putting her stuff on her. But I do not see it now. Where are you, bandit chest? There you are. Okay.
A fitting reward.
But yeah, she's actually not wearing cultural armor. Even though I tend to like it the best. But, yeah, she is... My other Norn are probably going to be wearing cultural armor. But she's got on Eagle Mail, Luminous Heavy, Quasses, and Vigils on her Greaves. Yeah, I just unclicked all this stuff because who gives a crap about helm, shoulders, gloves, back piece, headgear? Who needs any of that nonsense? I don't. But anyway. Alright, let's go gather up the rest of the stuff. But yeah, I do tend to like the cultural armor the best. And Norn armor is really nice. But I've got so many Norn that I think the other ones are probably going to be wearing the Norn armor. Because, you know, the ones I like better than her. Which is all of them. Okay. Sorry, I'm just not a fan of a Spellbreaker. Given she's not fully trained yet, maybe I'll eventually start to like Spellbreaker, but as of now, not so much. As I said last night, she's constantly dying, even though she's got 25k health. Sometimes it says she has 27k. It can't make up its mind.
A fitting reward.
But yeah, she's got a ton of health and she's still always dying. Sigh. Alright. I am so sick of these. Can you please just find some way to get rid of those forever? This is like the stupidest boost in the universe. I don't even know why I have it. Must have got it from something or other. I don't know. Some birthday present or something. I don't know. Okay. Get rid of all our junk before we start on our next story bit. Yeah, I guess the luck you can use for some lunar stuff. I don't know. I don't really mess with the festivals that often because they've been around for like almost 14 years. I just really don't care about them that much, honestly. I know, how terrible, how terrible. I just don't. Guess I could go buy envelopes and see if we can gamble and make some gold. Haha. Because you can get the envelopes once a day, right? Something like that. Something like that. Alright. So I guess we'll go buy our envelopes just for lols. I didn't really need to go to Guild Hall, but might as well go harvest stuff in there. Since I'm here, right? Might as well do it. Yeah, I was planning on going to Wizard's Tower, but for some reason my brain's just like, no, you're gonna go here instead. Let me make sure. Magic find, whatever, fine. I love Glyph of Reaping. I wish I had it on every tool. That basically just means that when I harvest one thing, it harvests everything else nearby. It's the same kind of thing, like all plants or wood or whatever. But anyway, so I guess we'll go to DR, do some silly gambling for no reason. Can I actually go here from here? I think I can. We'll do some silly gambling and then we'll go do our story, I guess. I am so tired, man. Somebody please wake me up. Oh my goodness. Because I was kind of tired before dinner, and now I had dinner and I'm just food coma to death right now. I'm hoping it'll eventually wear off and I'll eventually wake up, but as of now it hasn't happened. Stop standing on me, sir. Alright, what was I doing? I'm going to DR. Oh, apparently I got a daily. Let me guess, collecting stuff? Gathering, yeah. I always get that daily for some reason. Don't know why. I guess I have money in Trading Post? What's it, 1 copper? Don't remember selling anything. 3 copper. I'm rich, I tell you, rich. Alright, so off to DR. We'll do some silly gambling for no apparent reason. After all, I only need like 103 gold to get my quote-unquote outfit, or on-sale outfit. On sale, it's 560 gems, which isn't much of a sell, honestly. But oh well. Always want more outfits. My priorities in this game. Outfits, mount skins, other things. I know, that's a big list, isn't it? Provision tokens is going to take for provision tokens? What are provisioner tokens? I can't think of what they are offhand. Apparently, Divinity's Reach is the closest to my story? It was telling me to go through Divinity's Reach. Okay, if you say so, game. Didn't realize Divinity's Reach was so close to Dry Top. Well, I guess Divinity's Reach is kind of the farthest east. Or west, sorry, west. Timey sent me this Waypoint news. Hi, I have good news and bad news. I'll ask which you want first, but you know it's Mel. So I choose good news first. As you may have noticed, my WRD, Waypoint Recalibration Device, works like a champion. I've been monitoring the Waypoint network, and as the workers repair the waypoints, the vines aren't attacking again. So, did I mention I'm a genius? Now for the bad news. It's Flunt. No surprise there, huh? He insists that I give him a personal demonstration of how the WRD works. It's as if he doesn't believe that my device is actually causing the change. I'm afraid he's going to try to weasel out of coming to the summit. Can you come be my backup? We may have to beat him up or something. Alright. I love how these NPCs are always talking over me. It's so rude. Alright, we'll go buy some envelopes just for lulz. I wasn't even sure which one it was. I'm just like, whoever's surrounded by a bunch of people, that's probably the right one. Envelopes. Yep, I was right. It's this one. But I can't even bloody click on them because there's too many people here. Alright. Let's waste 7G and see if we get any of it back. Or 8G, I guess it is.
You have so much to do.
Okay, I had 101 when I started.
Knowledge is bliss.
How screwed am I gonna get?
I am awesome.
Hey,
Good to meet you.
I'm apparently awesome. Got lots of luck, yay. And some food. I know some vendor wants these luck things, so, but I don't
like
generally need to buy anything from vendors. I haven't even looked at these vendors here. I just haven't spent any time here other than buying these envelopes. Alright, so I had...
Greetings.
Oh. Alright, let's see. I had 93 gold.
How can I help?
How much am I going to have now? Or I had 101. Sorry, I had 101. Now I have 100. So I lost 1G. Lost 1G.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, I could have put that on Trading Post, but hardly anybody buys those anyway.
May the saints
Alright,
watch
so
over
anyway. I lost 1 gold, man.
Sure about this.
1 gold. And I don't know who this vendor is
going?
that supposedly wants luck. I don't know.
Are you well?
you. Greetings.
Just looking at map chat. Horses are a myth, apparently. Alright. So, I guess Guild Hall is probably the closest to Dry Top, right? Maybe. So we're going right back to Guild Hall. Weren't we just there? Alright. Let's get on with our story, guys. I'm pretty sure there's some fighting in this instance. Normally it's not that big of a problem, but normally I'm not on a spellbreaker, so we'll see. I think this one's the best one to go to. So, recalibrating the waypoints, which is the second part of Season 2, Episode 2. So weird seeing her in her armor. It's been ages since I saw her in her armor. She was always in outfits. Alright. Let's do this, I guess. Sandstorm starts in 34 minutes. Yay. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to wake up, guys. It's not working yet. Trees. Might as well grab this vista since I'm over here. What are you doing, dragon? Just being silly. Oh, look at this person that doesn't have a sky scale actually walking up to the vista. How quaint. I know, I had to do that a lot, believe me. When Dry Top was added to the game, we had no mounts or even gliders, man. Music just sounds weird. It sounds like a weird ringtone or something in the background. Alright, let's go get our things. Our things and stuff. Really? Really, worm? You gonna start crap with me?
Adrenaline rising.
Jeez. So, also, today, my Berserker had to do Molten Furnace. And I found out how to get to, or first, I noticed this yesterday. The one node I was missing in Molten Furnace, the mithril node that I was missing. And I had to actually ask ChatGPT how to get to it today. And I managed to get to it. only mostly dying, but I did die trying to get back from it, so that was fun. Basically, it was surrounded by lots and lots of lava. Lots and lots of lava. Well, let's see. I'm not actually trying to map, but considering this character isn't fully trained, I could just go get this hero challenge since I'm here.
I like it.
Oh, is it this one up here? How did I even get over here? How did I even get over here? I know, I was harvesting everything on the planet. This was, oh my god, was this a pain to get to before mounts. Now it's still kind of a pain to land on it. But my god, was it a pain to get to before mounts. I'm gonna fall, ain't I? Let's see if I can... Oh, jeez. Still kind of a pain. Even with mounts, it's still kind of a pain. Because it's like such a tiny area to land on. If you try to get off. Like I was trying to get off and then quickly jump without falling. If I hit commune, I'm probably gonna fall. Oh, wow, I actually got it. That dude was trying to get to it. What the hell was that? What is my chat even trying to do? I'm trying to hit the slash and it's just like, no, I don't wanna. I'll be nice. Yes, I'm talking to you, sir. The one in the bouncy bunny. Do you not have your says on in map? I'm trying to be helpful, man. I'm trying to be helpful. Why? What is my chat doing? It's lagging or something. I mean, do you have your says and your whispers off, man? This is what I get when I try to help people. Seriously. I'm staying here, seeing if you want to actually get a shortcut here, but okay. All right. There you go, buddy. Okay. There you are. Okay. there we go. I did my good deed for the day. Anyways. Alrighty. Off we go. Back to our story. Yeah, but I remember how much of a pain that was. That's why if I see somebody struggling, I'm just like, do you want help? Because this thing sucks. Alright. Where am I even going? Well, I mean, I could get this vista. I don't know how I ended up over here. This is me and my harvesting. But hey, it paid off. I had 300 of those pristine spores. And was able to shoot right on through the Tower of Nightmares. Didn't have to do it at all. So, obsessive harvesting pays off, guys. It pays off. Also, with my turtle, the only thing I didn't have was the fish, and it only cost me like 3 silver or something. I don't know, something like that. It wasn't very expensive. Alright. Where is this thing? I don't know where it is. I'm guessing it's not up here, though, because this map wasn't designed for this nonsense. Maybe it is, because there is stuff up here. Oh yeah, there's some lovely Mordrums up here. Mordrums. Hi, Mordrums. I know, they're just Mordrum. See, if I land, they're just going to attack me anyway, so I might as well. I'm going to get knocked off. Alright, fine. Guess I have to kill you the old-fashioned way. Or at least try to. I am a spellbreaker after all. The things I do for plants.
Shake it off.
Okay, the Thrasher is actually more annoying than the Husk. I guess she wanted to kill the other one first. Oh, I guess she did kill him. But it just knocked over the other one or something. What? How? Is this... Dude, you're not even anywhere near me. Seriously, silly jungle tendril. I'm out of range, but you're not. That's some BS.
Might makes me right.
Alright, enough of this. Apparently the game still thinks I'm in combat. Whatever. Whatever. And Rift Hunt is a daily. I'm eventually gonna get to story, I swear.
The spoils of
Yeah,
battle.
I'm pretty sure there's a Rift daily.
Fury is
Isn't there
mine.
today? There usually is. Yes. I will get to story at some point.
Adrenaline rising.
Shelter our souls.
Almost there.
Now, let me look at my...
I'm always achieving greatness.
What am I getting attacked by? Since I can't map travel. Whatever. Okay, anyway. No, I'm not in combat, see? I didn't do the little weird in combat mount because it's on cooldown anyway. Alright. Look, I'm getting dailies done without even really trying to get dailies done right now. Somebody is over here dying. Why are you over here dying? I don't get distracted at all. What are you talking about? Did you get attacked by a gang of rabid scrit?
Bam! Kill!
Entering defensive position.
Take the engine!
Dude, right here. Okay, did somebody just fall? What the hell? Did somebody just fall? Would you stop throwing stuff at me, Scrit? Are you seriously AFK, honey? Alright, whatever. I ain't gonna save you again. And the game once again thinks I'm in combat because that thing threw something at me. Alright. Fine. Now, do I even remember how I'm supposed to get here from here? Not really. I think I'll just... Is that the one in the Skirt Queen house? Yeah, I think it works. Maybe? Come on, you're a cat. You can handle it. Hey, I am in the right place. Look at that. The ore. The ore was my clue. I'm like, oh, that's the ore I can never get unless I sit around waiting on that stupid event. Yay, speaking of stupid events. It's pleasant in here now. Alright, hey, look, we're finally at the story, and it only took how long? How long to get there? Only 34 minutes. Actually, a little less than that because I was talking for like 10 minutes, so it's fine. Only took 24 minutes to get here. And I did a good deed. Res some person that was AFK. Don't know if that's considered a good deed or just silly.
Timing's just ahead. I'd go quickly, though. There's a certain representative.
Yeah. Whatever, Bram.
My crewmates in Ratasum have been monitoring the waypoint network. They say your device is affecting waypoints, not ley lines. Why?
Can't you see? I adjusted the settings in the waypoint so they process the flow of magic at a more stable rate. I'll put it in simple language for you. My device interfaces with the waypoints and captures on-the-spot readings of magic's rate of flow through them. Using a complicated algorithm that I devised, it calculates the exact minimum frequency required to keep the waypoint running. It then adjusts the waypoint settings.
Our readings are inconclusive without more information. You must demonstrate this device. Now.
Which means fighting. Yay. I see you got my message. Thanks for coming so quickly. I hope you brought some weapons. We won't be assaulting Flint. Ah, phew. Okay. But he's insisting on a demonstration. I have some miniature waypoints I created for testing, so we can use those. Alright, maybe give them more juice, just so the change is obvious. I can increase the flow of ley magic to them to boost their vibrations. They'll be almost as powerful as a real waypoint. Ready when you are.
What are you whispering about over there?
We're formulating a plan to demonstrate how the device works. You'll note that this chamber has a number of waypoint-like props. We'll show you how it works. In miniature. You see, it's so easy, even a simpleton can do it. Take it away, Bram.
Nuh-uh. You're not fooling me again. Hey, boss. Why don't you take this one?
No, I don't want to.
There's an active waypoint. Well, a mini one. Go take control of the recalibration device.
Oh.
Great. Now take aim at the waypoint and fire away till its energy's gone.
I love cooldowns.
Check your readings, crew. Why, it is working. Keep at it. I want to see more.
Okay, this one doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Guess I had to wait for him to shut up. Yeah, I had to wait for him to stop talking. That makes sense.
Great. They're eating this up. Go get one more.
Guess this one.
Truly impressive work for someone so young.
Okay, why isn't it taking any damage? Finally. What the hell? Come on. Okay, I guess I gotta not aim at the top of it. That makes sense. Alright.
Whoa, that quake was not my fault. Not it. Not it.
You're right, Timing. There's Mordred headed our way.
Wonderful.
Quickly.
Crew, to me. Take cover.
You're literally like right next door to Heart of Maguma. What do you think they're doing here? Seriously, Flint, you're supposed to be smart, right? Aw.
Enemy retreating.
Think your new toy got him riled up?
Oh, the crippling. Not annoying at all. And the torment, even more fun.
Big thing incoming, and it looks like it means business.
Big thing, huh?
More than that. It's absorbing the ley line energy. Quick! We need to make sure it can't get any more. Use my recalibration device. It'll be just like before, only with lots of evil plans.
Jeez. Yeah, because this wasn't fun enough in the Zitian thing, where you had to be on a cannon.
Oh, it's angry now. Watch out. It's about to attack.
Okay.
Almost there.
Yeah, I know I'm not saying much, but still trying to wake up, and there's actually not anything to say during combat this time.
Get you.
Okay, why did I just get a little weird lag spike there? I never get lag in this game usually.
Scruffy's readings say that it's hiding under a tendril. Look for one that isn't attacking back.
One that isn't attacking.
I think I found it. Yeah, this tendril's not attacking back.
Quickly.
Plenty of the other ones are.
The Mortram is back to steal more ley line energy.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with that stupid cannon. You can deal with it. Invulnerable, invulnerable. Always fun.
Enemy retreating.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
See, now we're getting close to another instance that's I almost always die in. But Canuck's in it. So, like, I like it because of Canuck, but I hate it for everything else. I don't know how close we are to it, but I know it's coming up soon. Invulnerable again.
Adrenaline rising.
Um. Of course, auto-targeting. Put her on that thing, even though it's invulnerable and further away. That's auto-targeting smart like that. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard me say how much I enjoy combat, right?
Advance! Take that!
Excelsior! It's dead!
Check on the Asuran representatives, if I must.
actually click on
My
it.
crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Jeez. Is it safe to emerge? You're sure, absolutely sure that there aren't any more coming. I'm sure the big one was the last one. Yes, well, big one, as you so quaintly put it, may have friends. There won't be more. We successfully recalibrated all the waypoints. So as you can see, Counselor Flint, my device will save the entire waypoint network. You can thank me now and later. Was this demonstration to your satisfaction?
The waypoints are protected. Wonderful.
So, will you agree to come to the Grove Summit?
Not so fast, my muscular friend. In light of this new development, I have decided to add further stipulations to the deal.
What? Why, you...
Silence! Timey, as a ward of the College of Synergetics of Ratasum, you are required to hand over all inventions for study and documentation. I hereby claim proprietorship over this
I won't go
waypoint
then.
recalibration device. I will hold it in trust for you until your graduation.
No! I made this on my
Ah,
own
time for Timmy to get us
outside of Rada
into
Sim.
annoyances again.
Irrelevant. Hand
I
it
remember
over
the next
like
bit.
a good progeny, and we will see you at the summit.
No, I won't let you take it.
Tommy, no!
You wouldn't dare disobey your superiors, would you? Just hand it
Kid,
over.
come on! Calm down and think.
Told you, it's mine. Let's roll.
After that delinquent.
So this is like the third time Timmy's run off into
Timmy!
ridiculousness. It's getting a little old. It's getting a little old. And you wonder why I'm not oohing and eyeing
And
over
there she goes.
Timmy.
I swear, that kid is gonna be the death of me.
It's like she occasionally has funny
My
lines,
bet
but
is
that's
she's
about it.
headed deeper into the desert. And that means she's either in trouble now or will be very soon. Let's go.
Yeah, so far, she's run headlong into the marionette fight. She's run straight into the machine that made Scarlet crazy. And now she's run off yet again. So as you can see, even though she's got some funny lines, that and the fact that she's extremely condescending just doesn't make me the biggest Timey fan. I know. Terrible. Cancel me. Alright. So we have to trek Timey's course outside the ley line. Help. Alright, great. Alright, so I guess we gotta go somewhere in this general direction. I wasn't actually trying to get on the rabbit. Hit the wrong freaking button again. Still not awake. Still not awake. Where is this even taking me? This is like... It's not even... It's showing like it's over there, but it's really not. Because that's just a dead end over there. Just a dead end over there. Yeah, I could have went and got that vista, but meh. Meh. I'll eventually get it. Okay, so... What the hell? Where's this silly door? Right. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Told you I was very, very tired. Very, very tired. Okay. Keep on chasing her all across this silly map. And we had to do this originally without mounts. So yeah. So yeah. So basically you just had to run through tanking all these things as they try to attack you. Thought you're supposed to get something when you flew through those. Yeah, this is where we go up the other bridge. I remember that now. Hey, waypoint, yay. And an event. Jeez, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I just want to get my freaking ore and go to my story, but you're going to be annoying. Really? This is why I hate events. This is why I hate events. They just make it impossible to get where you're trying to go and do what you're trying to do. Because when there's an event, just 8 million things spawn out of nowhere and are constantly attacking you. Just like, come on. Let me do what I came here to do.
Help!
I don't know.
Almost
Who the
ready.
hell you were aiming at?
Cash entering defensive position.
You're on your own.
But yeah, I might.
Watch the paint.
I might seriously end early because I am very tired, and with nobody really chatting or anything, it just makes it that much harder to like keep up the energy. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's that way, is it? It looks like it's that way, but I'm pretty sure it's not that way, is it? Oh, I guess I have to go hit this other checkpoint down here. Because I know I was supposed to go up that, but I didn't hit this checkpoint because you're supposed to come around this way, I think. And then hit this little checkpoint here. And then it tells you to go up there. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I could have swore it was like over here somewhere. Oh, did I really have to go the whole way down this canyon, chasing her to come back to where I already was? I don't know. But yeah, because I was already over where that circle is, and I didn't progress it. Come on, Skyscale. Stop pulling a griffin. Overshooting. Not going where I want you to go. It's very skimmer and griffin-like. Alright. Guess we'll try to follow this silly little path here. But yeah, I could have swore we have to go up the second vine bridge. But I was already up there and it didn't clear it. I thought there's like a checkpoint down here. And then the next one was up here. I don't know why it didn't count it when I was already here earlier. But fine. Fine, game. Guess I got to that checkpoint early. And now we're back in Scriptland. Yay. You can see why I was confused though. I went where I knew I was supposed to go, but because I missed a checkpoint, it's still telling me to go further back. I would still love to wake up. It hasn't happened yet though. Oh gee. Timey's getting us into all kinds of stupidity again.
Get away from me!
Again. remember some of my characters had trouble with this instance. Like the ones with no health. But my Spellbreaker has a ton of health and she's still almost always dying. Well, hun, maybe you shouldn't have run off like a little idiot.
Hang on,
Keep
Tiny.
telling us how
We're
smart you
coming.
are. Yet you run headlong into a bunch of inquests.
Die!
Not exactly smart.
Might makes me right.
And this is where people say, but she's just a kid. It's like, well, yeah, she's a kid, but they keep telling us over and over again how she's super intelligent. Well, this isn't super intelligent. This crap right here. She may be like book smart, but she lacks common sense. Let's put it that way. I don't know what you are aiming at, woman, but stop it. Yeah. Well, maybe you wouldn't be cornered if you wouldn't have run off like a little spoiled rat. Come on. I'm so maternal, I know. All the Timey fans are just like, how dare you? How dare you? Hey, man. Just because she's a kid doesn't mean she is exempt from me pointing out how idiotic the things she does are. I do that with all characters. If they do something stupid, I will point it out. And don't worry, there's a few coming that definitely do something stupid. And I will point it out when we get to that. Did balance stance actually work? Because normally that knocks me over. Didn't Scruffy, like, need to get repaired in the Edge of the Mists bit as well in Season 1? And I know there's a part later where Scruffy has to get repaired as well. So I'm just like, it doesn't seem very dependable. Okay. And this is one of those cases of mechanical things not taking very much damage from spears at all.
Nothing.
And another case of this character has a ton of health, but she's still almost always dying. Because Spellbreaker is just... yeah.
Adrenaline rising.
Look at that. My health was all the way down to freaking 2,000. Well, Timey, thanks for being completely idiotic. It's very helpful.
Timey, you okay, kid?
Graham,
3 events.
Graham, they were all
Guess
around
that
me.
counted as an event?
I thought...
Hey now. You're okay. You're fine. They're all gone. We've got your back. They're safe now.
Dude, don't speak for me.
What are they doing here?
I guess Scruffy got rezzed. I guess he wasn't broken this time. Speak with Timey. It's too soon. I need more time. If they want my device, they can wait. I'll give it up later. Remember, Timey, this is for the greater good. Explain to me how rewarding evil, not to mention theft from promising students, is for the greater good. They're stealing my genius. You're sacrificing it to get them to the summit. Why do I have to be the one to sacrifice something, especially something that's important? Okay, if you really don't want to give it up, we'll coddle you. No, it's okay. I understand. It just makes me so mad. It's just that they don't deserve it. It's my work, but the summit is important. So, yeah. Why don't you just keep your silly little machine and let Mordremoth kill us all? Because, after all, then you'll get to keep your machine. Anyway, thanks, Timey.
All right. I'll do anything if it helps us get rid of Mordremoth.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
My stuff will
Timey, remember what we talked about.
Fine, take it. If you break it, you pay for it.
Ugh. But yes, I'm still Not waking up. Still not waking up after an hour. I'm still just like, I want nap. Guess I was Dr. Bram now. Glad you're here. Kid's stubborn, but well, I can relate. Oh, I do have to say me too. You got this. You got this. I need to get to the Grove and prepare for the summit. I'll take Timmy to the Grove once she's calmed down. Losing her invention and getting cornered by the inquest really scared her. Seeing all those leaders in one place should cheer her up, though. It's going to be quite the event. See you there. Timmy and the Asura completed.
A fitting reward.
Alright, now this is the one I was talking about earlier. This is where I die a whole lot. And every other time I've done it is on a character that is better than Spellbreaker. And I've still died a whole lot. Canucks in this instance. He's got quite some funny conversation in this instance, but yeah, I died a whole lot during this instance, and it was on characters that are better than this character. So, yeah, good luck to me. Alright, they want us to go to the Grove. Now, I know if I walk out of this instance, I'm probably going to get immediately attacked. This crap for Maudry. I'm never going to make Maudry, but they keep giving me crap for it. At least I think it's for Maudry. Okay, but as I was saying, I think I'm probably going to get attacked as soon as I walk out of this instance, so I'm just going to go to Wizard's Tower and then go to the Grove from Lion's Arch. But yeah, I have died many, many, many times in this instance, and every time it was on a character that I like better than this character, because like I said, a lot of my characters were in Season 2 before Season 1 was replayable, so a lot of them have actually done this. But I think this character in particular was still in base game story. But I've got her caught up this far since then. Alright. So, I don't know why I'm going this direction. Maybe because I subconsciously knew that there's a plant over here that I had to get. Or I'm just really, really tired, which that's what I've been saying for the last hour. I'm very, 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 very tired right now. Oh, there's the stupid Warclaw glitch, where you can't actually harvest on the Warclaw without having to hit it a second time.
Have you heard the news? Arena's alive.
Yay. Sorry, listening to NPCs. Actually, this should be on this screen. Oh my goodness, I'm just so tired. I don't think I'm gonna make it 4 hours, guys. Not unless people start chatting or something. Because I'm just barely keeping my eyes open right now. But yeah, I was planning on going to like 11:45 my time, and it's almost 9 right now. I've only been on for like an hour, but I still have not gotten any energy at all since starting. Alright, and this instance, like I said, I've died so many times in this instance, and all my characters I'm better at than this one, and I've still died very, very many times in this instance. Many times. 45 times with 25k health. And how long have I played her? 151 hours, and I've died 45 times. Yeah. But hey, Canucks in this one. Maybe he'll wake me up. Before you know. The much death. Look, Countess Anise and a knock right in front of us. Countess Anise is actually disguised
You
as a
seem
sorry now.
uncomfortable being back home in the Grove, Blossom.
I despise both puns and pet names, Countess. But as long as you hold my billet, I will go where you need me.
Worried your mother might not approve of all your naughty misadventures?
I'm sure she has far larger concerns.
True. You are only one among her thousands of children. Not as dear to her as her firstborn, like our heroic Pack Marshal.
It may be wiser to focus such commentary on someone without a violent criminal history, Countess.
Watson thinks this is a good time to be in
Oh,
the grove.
jeez.
Something
But I think they got more dialogue that you can catch during this. If you're paying attention.
Someone famous at this summit.
Anyway. Oh, these are Penelope and Blumenau. They were the Quaggan that were outside Fort Selma, which we did the other night. Alright, meet with your companions. Well, I just wanted to hang out with Canuck, though. Why do I have to go talk to these other people? Man.
We did it. They're all coming.
So they said. I'll believe it when I see it.
Everyone understands how important this is. They'll be here.
Remember your place here. We have an audience with them. It's not a party.
Agreed. We may not be able to speak at all. They're here to talk to one another.
They'll listen to the boss. I know it.
Well, as annoying as this fight is, maybe that'll wake
This
me up.
envy of your older siblings ill becomes you. You'd do well to find a way past it. I think you overestimate the value of being first. A wind-fallen fruit has never appealed to me, as much as one left on the bough to ripen.
You do keep those blades of yours keen, Countess.
Forgive my meddling petal. It's just that I see such
Blossom.
potential in
Petal.
Petal? I fear you've only employed me in order to sharpen your wit, or work on your plant puns. Why not prove me wrong and tell me your true purpose?
you. All in good time.
Do you treat everyone you encounter like children?
You're a delicate flower, aren't you? So easily bruised.
I have a thick skin. I also learn from my missteps. For example, you fooled me once with your illusions. So now I wonder if you're truly as young as...
Do not finish that sentence.
Ha!
Not here. Not ever.
At last, a substantial response.
Yes, well, you would be wise to remember your place and check that tongue of yours.
When will you tell me why you've brought me here?
I'm trying to decide if I can trust you out in the field. I mean, after that nasty business on South Sun.
Regardless of what you may believe, I was trying to free those refugees from the Consortium's exploitation. I went about it poorly, criminally, and I answered for my crimes.
Your intentions in that affair, whether noble or not, aren't what concern me. It's your failure to evade capture.
I beg your pardon.
Noble intentions don't interest me. What I need is a sharp instrument. A knife that can be employed before anyone realizes it's struck.
Show me what to cut, Countess, and I will be your blade.
But yes, I always deliberately go listen to Canuck dialogue, even when it's not really part of the story, just because it's the best. Alright, so I've just talked to her now. Alright, great. I had word of the summit from the Mother Tree. You're doing a good thing. Those of us who remember the encounters with Zaitian know how merciless the Elder Dragons can be. I applaud your effort. Your presence is appreciated. I'm only here to give you moral support and to answer any questions about the Pack's current plans. You're the one who must make the world leaders see that this is a matter of dire importance. What's happening with the Pact? We've regrouped and regained some of our strength after Zaitian. We'd been planning to go after Kalkatorik, but then we all heard the dragons bellow. Are you ready to take on Mordremoth? Not yet, but we will be soon. We're setting up a forward camp from which to begin the assault. I will call you at some point in the future. We'll need your special skills. I've been away. I had noticed. While I'd prefer you at my side, I also know that you've been instrumental in saving many lives. You have your own path, my friend. Who am I to say it's less important than mine? It's been one thing after another, I must admit. I suspect you have many stories to tell, and we'll talk more soon, but for now, I believe you have a world to unite. I'm confident the attendees will listen to you. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, this fight, man. I have died so many times during this. And every time it was in a character that I'm better at than I am at Spellbreaker. So, this should be interesting. Witness the procession. Alright. I'm witnessing. There's not much processing, though. Silly leaders taking forever. Do I have to go somewhere else? I guess so. I had to move closer, apparently.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die a whole lot in this instance. Just so you know. Just so you know. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough.
Announcing Her Royal Majesty, Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach.
I wore my best bikini armor for the occasion. Me, not Jenna. She just has that dress that defies gravity by staying in place no matter what happens. Anyway.
Hi, you made it.
Yes, I have your outfit too, Kaz.
You look beautiful.
Representing
now go,
the Great
before
Lodge
the
of
Queen notices
Holbrecht,
you're gone.
Newt Whitehorn.
I missed you.
Me too.
And there he is. Thanks, Newt.
On behalf of Ratasum's Arcane Council, Councillor Flunt.
Flunt. Hope he trips on his robes.
And finally, Smoda the Unflinching, Imperator of the Black Citadel.
Trying to pay attention to NBC dialogue, and I'm just like, there's stuff
For the
going on both
legions.
sides.
Pardon me. The world leaders are assembled and awaiting your presence. You may proceed to the Omphalos chamber.
All right.
That's our cue. Best behavior, everyone.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Flunt's stupid face when he realizes we're right.
Pardon? I'm sorry to interject myself, but I'm afraid your golem won't be allowed to ascend to the Omphalos chamber.
What? Oh,
This is for grown-ups anyway, Timing. You need to wait for us down here.
you're kidding, right?
Somebody needs to stay down here and guard our backs. We'll be vulnerable up there. I'll tell you all about it later. Promise.
You'd better remember every little detail, Bram. All right, Scruffy and I will guard the way out.
Oh, I'm sure nothing will happen up there, like an absolutely horrible fight. It's fine. Okay. Yes, I have finished story. I've done, and like I said, most of my characters were actually on season 2 before I decided to take them back and do season 1. So a lot of them have actually done this part. All right.
Esteemed leaders, welcome to the Grove. Your attendance at this critical summit is appreciated. We are here at the behest of the honored group you see before you. I'm told you're all familiar with one another, so I won't make introductions. I will, however, let their spokesperson give us a summary. So, without further ado, please begin.
I'm trying to pinpoint if her voice actress changed since base game. She sounds slightly different. It's not a major difference, but a little different. I don't know. Greetings. Thank you for coming. It says much about your leadership that you did. We've all been hearing about Mordremoth's awakening and the damage the Elder Dragon has already wrought. In the time that this dragon has been awake, it has been sending out vines as far as the Iron Marches. Soon Tyria will be nothing more than a giant briar patch. These vines are malicious. Fort Selma has been destroyed, Fort Concordia as well. Their defenses cannot keep out an enemy that rises from beneath, shaking the very foundation of their walls and towers. We can't know where it will attack until it does. No one is safe. Our families, our people, our trade routes, most recently our waypoints were threatened. They may be again someday. This is why I stand before you and ask that you, the most powerful leaders of Tyria, link arms and armies and work together to keep one and all safe and secure. It's up to us. There is no one else. We must unite. We are all Tyrians. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for that information. Esteemed leaders, what are your thoughts?
Mordramoth. Its attacks have been far-reaching but unfocused. Meanwhile, Ascalonian ghosts continue to harass us.
Okay. If the Ascalonian guests aren't reason enough, we have an army of Flame Legion constantly nipping at our heels, just waiting for us to leave the Black Citadel unprotected so they can invade. And when Mordramoth has destroyed your citadel, what then? That will happen over my dead body. How can you even suggest such a thing? It's already destroyed 2 forts. A friend lost her sister in one of those. You should visit us in her territory one day. I've been there many times, buddy. So you can see how the Flame Legion and Ascalonian ghosts killed our loved ones. Then perhaps you will understand why we can spare no one. Don't you have hope now that you can deal with the ghosts? Yes, I suppose I do, and that does allow me to relax one eye. But only one. You were instrumental in that experiment, and though it wasn't completely successful, I do believe it will be one day. I truly believe that Mordramoth is the greatest threat right now. They're plant creatures. How hard can they be to fight? One good flamethrower, and with all due respect, those 2 forts were defended by Vigil and Seraph. They were unprepared, taken by surprise. In the future, everyone will be more alert and ready. I saw with my own 2 eyes how these places were torn asunder. I heard it was bad. Okay, I respect you, and that alone is the reason I'm agreeing to explore this. I make no commitment, but I'll participate in the discussions. Thank you, Imperator.
Holdbreak has its hands full with Jormak and the Sons of Svanir. You want us to leave our homesteads to their mercy and go after Mordramoth?
I don't know if my throat's gonna make it, man. It's a lot of reading in this bit. I remember the day Jormag awoke and began spewing cold hatred upon my people. I've lost friends, family, and every single day it's a struggle to keep from losing more. In the past, we've been prey. Well, it's noted that she's actually an It says we. In the past, we've been prey. It's time to become the hunters we are. I see your point. Predators go after the herd's weakest, and we won't be the weakest. We're not an army, and I'm not your leader, but I see the value in taking down the biggest predator first. I know many who'd howl at a chance to make their legend with this fight. As do I. I command no one, but I will relay what you've said, and I will make sure I have a representative at the table when the discussions happen. By wolf, I may even join the battle myself. I look forward to the day.
I have Wolfborn and hunters who are eager to face the prey of a lifetime. They'll come.
Why isn't the Pact handling this? Are they mired in ore?
Aren't you being a little alarmist? What does Traherne have to say? I want to know what he and the Pact are doing about all this. It's their job, after all. You've seen for yourself what the Mordrim can do, Counselor. And if I may interrupt, and this is Traherne, and if I may interrupt, this Pact commander has far more knowledge about Mordramoth than I do. I'm here to learn, to listen, and to consider, as you all should. The Pact is not all-powerful. I'm sure the Pact will do all they can, but they won't be enough. Won't be enough? Why not? You took down Zaitan. What's so different about this one? Just do it again. We lost many in that fight. The Order's numbers are reduced. Well, that's your responsibility. Many of those lost were Asura. All the more reason not to cut yourselves off from the rest of us. We have ample protection. Are you saying we should put ourselves on the line to protect all of you? We're safe in Radisum. Are you? Like you were safe underground? Point well made, though it galls me to admit it. If we hadn't come to the surface, Primordus and its destroyers would have annihilated my people. Then you see the wisdom in joining forces with others who also want safety. For now, we will continue to study the situation and participate in discussions with the other races. For now. Thank you, Counselor.
Much as I am loath to admit it, Radisum has evidence of Mordramoth's insidious invasion. Its tendrils prey on the magic that powers our waypoints and gates.
I don't doubt that Mordramoth is a great threat to Tyria, but the safety of my people must be my foremost priority.
We are brave and strong, but we are few. For so long we've been at war. Centaurs run right up to our doorstep. Every week I send letters of condolence to families who have lost loved ones. Your situation is no different than any of these others. Perhaps that's true. We all have a responsibility to protect our people and see them prosper. But I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't see how this will work. What are you asking of us? All I'm asking is that you talk to one another. Talk? How will that help? I can barely get a ceasefire with the Char, and you want us to coordinate our efforts against the dragons? This is a chance to solidify relations with the Char over a common enemy. You make a good point. Still, I cannot promise today that we will march into battle with you. If you'll join the discussion, you'll find the best way to contribute. I do have strategists and researchers that aren't needed to fight centaurs. I can form them into a team and ask the best way to proceed against Mordremoth. The entire world is in grave danger. We all have a role to play. Yes, I believe. I see. You've opened my eyes to the breadth and depth of this threat. It's not another kingdom that is in danger. It's all our kingdoms, all our peoples. Magic is the lifeblood of Tyria. Without it, I hate to think. I will explore how my people can support the effort. You have my word. And I don't have all the answers, but we'll find them if we work together.
I will dedicate a special force to dealing with this new threat. If there is no Tyria, there is no Divinity's Reach.
You have all given me hope for Tyria. It seems we...
Seems we're about to get into a really annoying fight, and I'm about to die a lot.
The enemy is here. Defend yourself.
Hey guys, we've got uninvited company down here.
Up here, too.
Time. Get in your golem and hold the line. Send the leaders down once it's safe.
You can't! They dropped the lift as soon as they got here! You're trapped up there!
No, we're not. Cass, start preparing.
Might makes me right.
Already on it.
Okay. Let's clear out the Mordrum and get the leaders to Casimir's portal. Come on.
Okay.
Help! I'm too important to die!
God, Flint. This isn't the hard part of the fight, guys. This isn't the hard part. This is just meh.
Arcane Eye, to me!
Almost there!
Accompany you down.
It's been ages since I fought a battle such as this. Bring on Mordremoth!
Tear those Mordrum apart!
Adrenaline rising. Way is clear, sir.
Alright, now for the real fun part.
That's all of them. Go on through. I'll keep the portal open as long as I can.
I want to leave now. Let me leave now.
Before you go,
Oh, jeez.
I must speak with
Tree.
you alone.
I want to leave. I don't like this fight. Come closer. Yes, yes, I can sense you clearly now. I am weakened. Are you okay? What happened to you? I can't take much more. That assault was fierce. These Mordrum tore at my roots and battered my branches. And be warned, there is another. Another Mordrum? Yes, one of the most dangerous. It comes directly from Mordremoth. It draws near. If I die, you will not die today. Where is it? Tell me. Shh, listen. You will hear it approach. I'll stand in its way. Ay, ay, ay. This part. Everybody's gone. Time for me to die a million times. I do not enjoy this instance. Except for the Canuck bit. That's good. Go back to the Sylvari tutorial where you belong.
Casimir, what happened? Where'd your portal go?
I don't know. It was holding strong. Then all of a sudden it was cut
Oh
off.
my goodness, I'm almost dead already.
Hang on. We'll do what we can from down
I've
here.
got like
Just hang on.
26k health and I'm almost dead. It's ridiculous. Jeez.
Ah, look out! It's getting ready to stop the tree.
Yep.
And you thought I was defeated. Ha!
Yes, that entire ground was just red. You didn't imagine that.
Heading to the rear of the chamber.
Jeez.
Need some healing here.
Well, you can't have any healing because your healing has a ridiculous cooldown on it. It barely does anything anyway. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be interesting. Try and do this on my Mirage.
Might makes me
She can't
right.
dodge.
Shake it off.
Okay, I can finally target this thing. For a couple of seconds anyway. Like I said, a couple of seconds. These freaking jungle tendrils. They never fail to be annoying.
Might makes me
It's
right.
like super annoying.
On your right, dragon scooting around the limbs.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to be paying attention to something they're saying, but I can't really pay attention to much right now. Can I actually target you ever? I love enemies that you can never target. Almost as much as I love AoE that covers the entire screen.
Not enough energy.
This thing's still here. Just die already. Jeez.
Shake it off.
Goodness.
Almost
New
ready.
event nearby? I don't even know what the hell that just said. A little busy right now. Can't be reading stuff. Again, I have so much health, and I'm always almost dead on this character. I just really am not enjoying Spellbreaker at all. Here we go again. I could use my bot. This thing's almost dead, so. Look at that. As soon as I get healed, I take almost the same amount of damage I just healed
That's
before.
how I do it. Shake it off.
Oh my god.
Might makes me right.
Like I said, I love this instance. There's like literally nowhere to go. I could use my bot, but like, is there even any point?
Ready to fight some more. Shake it off.
Out of range, out of range. Stop spitting on me, it's rude. These dragons have no manners, man. Gosh.
Quickly. Almost ready.
I mean, seriously, what are you supposed to do with that?
Shake it off.
When the whole screen's covered, it's like, okay, now what? Where would you like me to go? The whole screen is covered with crap. What are you doing over here, buddy? It's like that, Lash, Grave Lash or whatever in Iron Marches. If the, if there's any tendrils,
Quickly. Shake it
can't even
off.
do anything to the big guy.
Yes. Gaining
You
adrenaline.
don't need to use a flamethrower in this one, though.
Almost there.
I would so like to actually be able to heal more than once an hour. That would be super cool.
Eat pain. Shake it off.
Seriously, where are you supposed to go when the whole screen's covered with stuff? You're almost dead, dude. Go away. I only died a little bit. Only a little. Okay. Honestly, I think that was all due to the fact that she does have
The
ridiculous
threat has
health.
been quelled for now. Oh. Please come closer.
Yeah, she has 25k health.
Please. I must share something with you.
Oh dear. We're getting cutscenes.
I'm
Must be important.
fading.
this might be the last part of episode 4. Not sure though.
It's working! I've re-established the portal flow! Come on down!
Yeah,
Mother,
yeah.
are you alright? Quickly! She's hurt and needs mending.
Alright, check on the world leaders. I guess I can do that. Nice of the portal to finally work now. Convenient, isn't it? Alright, check on the world leaders. If I could find them. Don't see any over there. There's no stars either. I guess there's stars over here, but they weren't on the map. Weirdly. It would appear that you were right. This attack kills any doubts I had about how dangerous Mordremoth is. Please, if you learn anything else about it, would you let me know? I'll pass along the information I can, yes. And Snoot. Wolf would be proud of the beating we gave that. We! I can't wait to tell my sons about this. They'll start polishing their weapons to fight Mordremoth before I even finish telling the tale. You thought, well, he wasn't fighting at all. What? Everybody's high. Flund.
The eternal alchemy contains every answer.
As much as I appreciate your efforts in fending off that monstrosity's attack, I'm anxious to depart this overly fragrant hothouse and relay these developments to my colleagues in Radasum. You may leave whenever you like, Counselor. Now is good. Okay, Smoter. Yep. Hit 1 instead of F. Oops.
Let me guess.
We'll head back. We'll head back as soon as we've helped these Sylvari. That's thoughtful of you, Imperator. Then what? Then I have a strategy session with my tribunes. They need to know what I learned here today. After that, I'll delegate someone to work with the other races. It's a smart plan. I know. Yes, Imperator. Check in with Traherne. Okay. Where are you? Hello? Looks like the star was there. I guess it's over here. I'm leaving now. I find I'm eager to return to Fort Trinity to continue our preparations against Mordremoth. This reminded me of the blight gas at Claw Island. And the thing in the Sylvari personal story, but I'm not on the Sylvari right now, so I don't really know about that. But how about you? Did you have that in your tutorial, Traherne? You probably did, didn't you? Anyway. Okay. Poor Lion's Arch. It has had more than its fair share of bad luck lately. Far more. There's an intelligence behind this attack that does not fit what I know about Elder Dragons. Agreed, the attack was too well timed. We need more information. Who knew about the summit? Only those present and anyone they told. Too many. Information like that leaks like water through cotton. Not helpful. Someone sent the Shadow of the Dragon after us. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, but I intend to find out. Someone with a heart full of darkness. I hope they rot. Okay. Tell your companions about the vision. The vision that she showed me. Where's Canuck? Is he gone? Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to go talk to my apparent companions.
Oh my gods. That was horrible. I'm still shaking.
Is the pale tree going to be okay?
No one seems to know. The Sylvari I talked to have never seen her like this. That dragon hurt her badly.
That Zephyrite saboteur had a note on him that pointed to an important target. The leader. You think he meant the pale tree?
I think he took that answer to the grave. But this dragon minion sure convinced people that this summit wasn't a waste of time after all.
Are you feeling okay, boss? You've got a strange look on your face.
I wasn't really trying to talk to you, but what a horror that beast was. I can't imagine what it was like for you up there on the upper level. Yeah, it kind of sucked and nobody was there. You weren't injured at all, were you? Well, I got downed a few times, which kind of was annoying, because, again, nobody was there. Okay, I guess Rox is the one to talk to. What happened up there? The pale tree, before she lost consciousness, gave me a vision. A vision? What kind of vision? I don't know, there was a golden light and crystals everywhere. You sure that dragon didn't just give you a bump in the head? Positive, the pale tree showed me. It felt like a call to action. What action? What is she talking about? I'm afraid I don't know. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, and the first thing is to learn all we can about dragons. Just tell us how we can help. Kaz and Jory want you to go to the German Priory. Oh God, I remember that instance too. Hidden Arcana. That instance. I remember hating it. I don't remember exactly why I hated it, but I remember I hated it. Okay. Alright. Research is right up my alley. We'll go straight there. One of us will mail you when we have enough information to share. Thanks. Timey, you need to continue your own research, but keep it quiet. Yeah, we don't want any more nosy counselors butting in and derailing my work. I'll be discreet, boss. Everyone will think I'm just doing schoolwork. Perfect. Bramman Rock, stay close to Timey in case she needs anything. You got it, boss. But what about you? What are you going to do? Decipher that vision. Tyrion's future depends on it.
Very well, Canuck. Playtime is over and you've passed your audition. You're to go with them.
Why?
I want you to learn what you can about the Pact's plans. Follow them to their staging area. I need someone there I know who can get the job done. And I believe you may be that someone.
I shall prove you correct. Until we meet again.
You're giving me Canuck? Woohoo! I like him better than all the rest of you put together. About time I got somebody I liked. Alright. But yeah, I remember absolutely hating the instance Hidden Arcana. I don't remember what it was I hated about it, but I remember hating it. But hey, Canuck just joined our crew, man. And he's cooler than all the rest of them put together. So we finally got the cool NPC. Alright, anyway. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of Season 2, Episode 4, Dragon's Reach Part 2. So, off we go. Off we go. So it only took, what, how long? An hour and a half. I think I'm probably going to get to Hidden Arcana and finally remember what it was that I hated so bad about that instance. I just remember I hated it. But anyway. Alrighty. Why is it going back to that? Okay, so Season 2, Episode 5, Echoes of the Past. Okay. Season 2, Episode 5. Let me write that down so I can put it in my little summary on YouTube. Yeah, for anybody that actually cared, since Twitch now deletes VODs, well, they've always deleted VODs after 2 weeks, but now since they only let you have so much stored, the only place you can find my VODs after the first 2 weeks, if you actually wanted to see them and watch the whole playlists and everything, is going to be on my YouTube, which is, I believe it's just, it's linked somewhere, but I'll put the link in as well, just so you guys know in case you wanted to, because oddly enough, I actually have a lot more followers on YouTube than I do on Twitch, but I get a lot more views on Twitch than I get on YouTube. It's very strange. Very strange. But yeah, if anybody would like to watch my VODs, and it's been more than 2 weeks, you can see them at my YouTube. It's linked on my Twitch page, I believe, as well, but there it is. Anyway, so, Echoes of the Past, The Ghosts of Fort Selma. Season 2, Episode 5. From Ella McKay? More trouble at Fort Selma. I'm sending a young explorer named Campbell to investigate the strange activities at Fort Selma. I know you were at the battle that claimed the lives of so many Seraph. All my other explorers are tied up with missions or preparing to leave with the Pact. I need someone I can trust to ensure Campbell's safety. Will you return to Fort Selma and meet her there? Your efforts on my behalf are appreciated. Okay. I barely remember anything about this instance. I mean, I remember the name of it, but that's about it. Alright, so I guess we're going back to Kessex then. Back to Kessex we go. I'm just going to waypoint it, just in the interest of not having to go through more load
I've seen many
screens.
things in my travels, but never have I seen a sentient being birthed from a plant.
What now? You're in the grove saying strange stuff like that. Anyway. Okay. I'm trying to remember exactly what happens in this instance. All I remember of this instance is the name. But first, we have some plants to harvest. And like I said, my obsessive harvesting really paid off earlier today, because I was trying to get my Mirage cut up so I could play her on stream at some point and not have to always play the same character. And she was up to Tower of Nightmares now that they unbroke it. Yeah, today's update actually unbroke it, so you no longer need a squad to do your story, thank goodness. But, so I went into Tower of Nightmares. After about my fifth death or so, I'm like, F this crap, let me look at the bank. And I ended up having 300 pristine spores in the bank. I gave a bunch of them to her, and she's like, okay, you can go to your story now. I'm like, you mean I can skip all this BS? All this BS in here? But yeah, I completely skipped Tower of Nightmares. I just gave her a bunch of spores, and she's like, okay, you can go to the next bit. And I'm like, thank you? And then there was somebody standing outside who tried to invite me to party as soon as I got out. And I'm like, I just finished, sorry. And he's like, oh, I've been stuck here forever, I can't get my story done. So I gave him the spores so he could get through as well. And then he enjoyed my guild. So, you know, good deeds, man. Paying it forward. But anyway, alright, Ghosts of Fort Selma and such. But yeah, my obsessive harvesting paid off because I had over 300 spores in my bank. Jeez. Just. But first, actually, how far away is this thing? I was gonna say, it should be pretty close to Fort Selma, considering. We gotta get our harvesting in, man. What do you mean I already got that daily? That's beside the point. Why? This is a weird place for this star. I guess it's up here somewhere. I don't know. Like I said, I have done this, but it's been a very long time since I've done a lot of these parts. Where even am I going? Here, star. There, star. Such a weird place for it. Who enters Fort Selma from this direction? Nobody. Nobody, I tell you. Alright, anyway. But yeah, we're in episode 5, Echoes of the Past. Well, it seems to be some baddies up here. And some lovely thunder in the background, which you probably can't hear unless you have headphones on. Fight your way past the guards at the gate. Why? Why are we back here again?
Adrenaline rising.
No, I'm not a Mordrum, buddy. But yeah, when I was doing Molten Furnace on my Berserker earlier today, it seemed like she was taking forever to kill stuff. So I actually did a search for, has Warrior Spear been nerfed?
Might makes
and
me
I got a
right.
resounding yes. Why are you in the wall, my dude? Get out of there.
Seraph, what are you doing? Stay away from me!
Okay. Where even are you, my dude? Guess she's underneath the waypoint. I don't know. Fort Selma already fell. Look around, buddy.
Almost ready.
I still barely remember this instance. I mean,
Shake
it's
it
like
off.
vaguely familiar. I really don't need all these vets. I mean, I could go to melee. They don't seem to be doing a lot of AoE type nonsense, at least. Which is one of the main reasons I hate melee. And plus, the pain in the butt to always have to run all the way over to things before you can attack them.
The fury is mine.
Always, in every game I've ever played, I preferred ranged over melee. In every game I've ever played in my life.
Get away from me! I'm not a Mordrum!
Okay, calm down, babe.
Hack them to pieces.
Please! No!
Please, don't kill
Oh,
me!
now I remember.
Stay back, Mordrum.
Now I
I'm
remember.
not a Mordrum. You're confused. I'm not a Mordrum.
This is where we got introduced to the
Belinda
concept of a
Jane
Reaper.
Delacroix, halt!
Margie? What's happening?
Belinda, I'm here. It's okay.
The first Reaper, before Heart of Thorns even came out.
You did good, Margie. You brought my sword.
I promise I'll care for it.
When darkness overwhelms you, I'll avenge your enemies before they can harm you. Until the day you die, I'll be with you. My love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
Somebody say Reaper? I remember when this happened, it's like, what the hell's a necromancer gonna do with a greatsword? Well, little did we know then. And again, they they did that with Traherne too. But he doesn't even use any Reaper animations. He's also a necromancer with a greatsword, because remember, Peltry gave him Calidbog. But yeah, his animations aren't Reaper at all.
Jory, are you all right?
I'm not sure if Marjorie's animations are Reaper until after Heart of Thorns comes out.
Her spirit. She fused herself with the sword.
Are you okay?
I think so.
We're here for you. Just say the word.
She thought I was a Mordrum. She was going to kill me.
Why is my mini almost as tall as Kaz? These are important questions. Alright, Marjorie. So, a neck with a greatsword. What's that about? When Belinda died, my world turned black. You just want to paint it black? It's a good song. Now I don't know what to feel anymore. Belinda fused her soul with the sword. How? Why? I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Maybe this is a special blade. I just can't believe she did that. It'll be okay. Take some time for yourself. Get some rest. No time to rest. Kaz and I were making headway at the Priory. No, I don't want to do Hidden Arcana. I just remember that I hated it. Anyway, we've got another meeting scheduled with Magister McKay. Delaying would be a mistake. We have to arm ourselves against Mordremoth. If you're sure, then go back. I'll need to check in with the Pact. A big, quiet old library is exactly the kind of environment. No, I hated Hidden Arcana. Exactly the kind of environment I need right now. It'll take my mind off things. We have to get Mordremoth, my friend. We will, I promise.
I was investigating the ruins when the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Waste to do some research for
The what
Magister
now?
McKay. Come find me if you're ever there.
This is when Silver Waste was added to the game, everybody. I should have waited for you. The ghosts almost got me. Why did they think I was Mordrum? I suspect it was their trauma. They died so suddenly they were confused. Poor things. Well, I owe you a debt. After this, I'm headed to the Silver Wastes to further my research. If you find yourself in the area, look me up. I'll treat you to a nice meal. I remember that. Ghosts of Fort Selma completed. I have to pick something. Sigils or runes? I guess sigils? I don't...
A fitting reward.
Not gonna use it anyway. Oh, is this the first instance that takes place in the Silver Wastes? For some reason that name makes me think it's the first instance in the Silver Wastes. I'm not sure. Ah, the nostalgia, guys. The nostalgia. Remember how super fun Silver Wastes and Dry Top were when they added them? People dying every 2 seconds. Alright. Mail. Not inventory, but since I'm in here. Yeah, I still 220. Anyway, from Traherne, your presence is requested. We're planning our assault on Mordremoth at Camp Resolve. Yep, that's Silver Wastes. Hi, Sandy. Hi, yes. I just remembered that this was the instance where Marjorie was a necromancer who got a great sword. Reaper. And it's also the first instance where I think we have to go to Silver Wastes. This is right after Silver Wastes was added to the game. Or right when Silver Waste was added to the game. But I know I'm coming up to an instance that I absolutely hate, and I don't remember why I hated it, but I remember I hated it. I think it was like really hard to navigate or something, and the fighting was annoying as well. I don't remember exactly what it was I hated so much about it, but I remember hating it. because I was always asking people to help me with Hidden Arcana, because it was super annoying. But I don't remember exactly what it was that I hated so much about it, but I did hate it for some reason. Anyway, we're planning our assault on Mordremoth at Camp Resolve, our new staging area in the Silver Wastes. The time has come for all to stand and deliver. That's an Adam Ant song. Watch out, you might get copyrighted. And I would like you to assist with our preparations here. I have a specific mission for you if you're game. The Seraph of Krydev secured a new route to our staging area through Fort Vandal. Oh, you mean in Brisbane? Evidence suggests that bandits hastily abandoned the location recently. The guards posted there may know more. Please journey safely. The increased Mordrum activity is making travel especially dangerous. Is this where they're going to make us do that silly event in Brisbane just to get to Silver Wastes? Maybe. Alright, fine. Travel to Vandal's Claim. How much you want to bet that stupid Vine event is going to be there? But actually, if I have that mapped on this character, maybe I can skip it? I don't honestly remember what she is mapping. Let me check. If you suffer, we all suffer together. Hi, Tarkin. You actually haven't been on the game for a while, because I was looking at Guild today and I saw that you hadn't been on for 4 days. I'm like, oh, geez, I hope she's okay. But hi, welcome back. All right, so yes, I have Brisbane mapped on this tune. Yay. So I can just kind of like sashay in. All right, let's go. But hi, welcome back to stream, guys. All right, we going to Brisbane. Yay. Haven't had enough of Brisbane lately, have we? Brisbane. See, now they probably want us to go over here and then fight through all the little viney stupid things. But do I really want to do that when I can just go here? Helldivers 2 tank came out, and it's really fun to explode the map. I've never played that, but I know that Neil Newbon has played it on his stream a couple times, but I haven't actually seen any of his streams of when he was playing it, but I know I saw him playing it, like it was listed in the thing. So I guess he likes that game, but I've never actually played it or seen anybody play it, so I don't know much about it myself. Alright. So another game has stolen you away for a few days. Been seeing those hammer-eating bosses in Helldivers. Alright. Bandit mine. We love the bandit mines. Oh. Excuse me, dragon. Can you actually walk through? I'd really want to play, but the game would destroy my PC. Oh, Helldivers? Alright. Yeah, I don't know much about the game other than Neil played it on his stream a few times. That's about the extent of my knowledge of that game.
Get over here and help me!
How much you want to bet I'm going to step in a mine?
Kidding, right?
There's one right there. Where are you going, buddy? Stay here and die, like a good little NPC. Okay, there's my star, but you see, there's some other stuff over here that we might need to check out. I had to sell another stack of iron today. It's 2.5 gold, not too bad. PvE game to play with randoms and friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't fit any more games on my PC because I really want to finish the Dark Urge run I started like over a year ago. But at the moment I can't fit it on my computer without uninstalling Guild Wars 2 and Sims. It's the only way I'll be able to actually put BG3 back on my computer. Tarkin Darker? What?
How can I assist you?
Dude, you just ran me over with your raptor. Hey, look. I'm thinking I can jump on things without mounts. What a silly thought. Misheard what you... No. Oh, this stupid bomb-laying biatch. Stay away from me with your bombs, weirdo. How many bombs you got under that dress, girl? What's that about? Still get blown up even after she's dead. Rude. Alrighty. Here we go. Reunion with the Pact. We're off to Silver Wastes for the first time ever. Alright. Alright, let's go do this, I guess. Isn't my first time going to Silver Wastes, but it's this character's first time. Watch where you step. Something odd is afoot. You mean like all the mines and bombs and crap? I don't know if I can take you seriously after that pun. Accidental, I swear. You really ought to watch yourself. Something here caused the Triad to vacate Fort Vandal. Good for us, maybe, but unless what scared them off was worse. What are you thinking? The fort was abandoned so fast the Triad hardly had time to collect their notes. Vines were scattered all over. Place looked an awful lot like what happened at Fort Selma and Concordia. So you think Mordremoth has attacked, or will attack this fort? Maybe it started to, but whatever it was interested in is gone now. Either way, step lightly. Seraph on their way to secure the fort. Alright, thanks. Time to go to Silver Waste. Yay! Excuse me, tendrils. I really don't want to talk to any of you. I really don't. Silver Waste, yay! 0, 0, 0, 0. See, I have a lot of Silver Waste maps on this character. I think there might have been like annoying puzzles or something in Hidden Arcana. I'm trying to remember what I hated about it, but I know I hated something about it. It's an upcoming instance. Alright. Talk to Marshal Traherne. Okay. I guess so.
Hope the Queen held enough of us back to defend DR.
It was added to the core game during Season 2. So yes, it is technically part of the core game. It's one of the 3 maps they added before any of the X-Backs came out. It was South Sun, then they had Season 1, and then they had Season 2, and during Season 2 they added Dry Top and Silver Wastes.
Find a place to lay those maps out and get me a couple of charcoal sticks to mark them with.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostgullet? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do that. I need her here.
Right away.
Okay. Don't know why I'm...
That's the one who took down Zaitan. Tough
You can count on us, Commander.
Flint asked that I convey his regards.
Everybody's chatting. Alright. Traherne, what you doing up there, buddy? Oh, that's right. I'm in an instance. I can't call him out.
It's an honor, Commander.
This looks just like the outside world, so I forgot it's an instance. Okay. Didn't you have a star
Marshal,
above you, sir?
I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with Mordrum and strangling vines.
Sounds super fun.
The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse.
Quentin, from the Magicians?
The Commander and I need to talk.
Yes, Marshal.
Everybody out! Come on, move it!
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordremoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us, and we've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle. All but Ritlock Brimstone. I couldn't reach him.
Yeah, he kind of fell into a
And
hole.
none of the others
is now
know
in the
where that
mists.
portal took him either. We're gathering as much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills, so I'm glad you're with us.
That right there is not actually part of the story. You just get that when you go to Silver Wastes. About turning in parts for some collection or something. But anyway. Okay. Some with your skills. I'm glad you're with us. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I thought you might be busy with post-summit diplomatic concerns. Right now, the Pact is high on my priority list. I'm glad. The staging base is our launch point for an early attack on Mordremoth. Before the dragon gets too strong? Exactly. We're fortifying as quickly as we can. We believe Mordremoth is west of here, or south, perhaps. Its jungle seems to be spreading eastward. You have a mission for me? I have a mission. I have a squad missing. Oh, I think Canuck's in this part. They were on a scouting mission, and they should have been back at night, but they didn't return. There are 2 non-pacts with them. Who are they? Our friend Kaith and a diplomat sent here by the Crichton government. That would be Canuck. To investigate the situation. His name's Canuck. Both are very capable, but maybe outnumbered. Canuck. That's what I say. Canuck. Okay. We need to look for them and see if they need reinforcements. Would you be willing to lead that mission? It's Canuck. Of course I'll go lead it. Even though I remember this part sucks too. But it's Canuck. I'll go. Alright. I'll head out as soon as I'm prepared. But yeah. This has some annoying combat in it. But Canuck's in it. So there's that. Alright. Check in with Bram. If I must. Hi, Bram. Let's actually get... Thought I just updated this stuff, or no, I guess I just updated the other thing. It's fine.
Over already?
Hey, I saw you meeting Traherne. What did he want? Do you have to do things with the Pact? Marshal Traherne is requesting my help to find a missing squad. Canuck's there, so, you know, I'm going. I'm going, definitely. Even though the combat sucks. Anyway, Marshal Traherne is requesting my help. Yeah, okay. You're the perfect choice for that. You already have a lot of experience with Mordrum. Are you going to be in charge or something? So it seems, of a small squad. I'd offer to come, but I've got to make sure Tammy's safe. She's looking for the Pact engineer to toughen Scruffy's armor. I'll never forget how close she came to dying in that inquest attack. Well, maybe she shouldn't have run off like an idiot. I mean, what? Me neither. We showed up in the nick of time. She was so scared. Maybe she shouldn't have run off. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on the squirt. You're gonna be okay, right? Of course, I won't be alone. I mean, the combat does suck, but I'll be with Canuck. So, you know... Yeah, good and bad.
Wait! I have more questions!
Oh, jeez.
I need to know.
There she goes again.
Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss, although I suppose it's possible. I never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that! Why would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Of course not. We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
So, that's...
No, wait!
2 Sylvari now that suddenly went cray-cray.
We believe he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him! We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh?
Yeah.
We found Aaron's corpse and assumed the master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside Spurbend Canyon and fought him there.
Yeah, Sandy and Ash did that instance with me the other night.
Miss. To all of you. But we really must go now.
Alright, I guess I'm supposed to talk to you people. I'm told by... Okay. I'm told by this delightful young miss here, huh? That you saved the life of our masterpiece. It seems you have a knack for commanding the aspects. Aaron was out of control. He had to be stopped. How did the masterpiece look when you saw him last? Was he injured at all? No, he seemed hardy. He's determined, and of course the best among us. If any of us could survive out there on our own, it'd be him. Nevertheless, you're risking your own lives to try to catch up with him. We fear the day will come when he'll need us. We want to be there when it does. What about your people, all those injured in the crash? We're doing this for them. For now, they can help each other, but soon we'll need a safe place to shelter while we recover and rebuild. What about your crystals? Aren't you afraid they'll be looted? Oh yes, but others will collect them, and then you guys will get gliders and mounts, so you won't need them anymore anyway. Oh wait, it doesn't say that. This responsibility we inherited protecting Glint's legacy. It extends to all Zephyrite. We all play our roles. Aspects are her magic? Fueled by it, she lives on in the sun, wind, and lightning. Her body was overflowing with magic, soaked up over thousands of years that she'd lived. If it continues to seep out of her crystals. And you sell her crystals? No, not hers. We grow the ones we sell. A dead dragon's magic naturally returns to the world. Our grown crystals are infused with some of that magic. And the Masterpiece is looking for a safe place for you. Okay. I don't know. Alright, the Zephyrites are collecting her crystals as they find them, saving them so that when we have found our new home, we can move them there and begin again.
Centurion said they should go.
You inherited it? The Brotherhood of the Dragon was a dwarven society dedicated to glint. Before they turned to stone, they passed that duty on to us. When was this? Over 200 years ago. Like, around GW1 or something? It was 250 years before this game, right? At first, we were a small group, nomadic. We lived in the desert and assisted Glint in any way we could, but then Kralkatorrik awoke and destroyed her. She and Destiny's Edge attacked Kralkatorrik and tried to kill it. They failed, and Glint died. Her crystals are all we have left of her. We collected what we could from the desert, built airships where no one could touch us, and learned to use the aspects. We won't keep you any longer. Safe journey. Alright, now I gotta talk to Timey again. You look so serious. Zoja was a similar face sometimes when her experiments are especially dangerous. What are you going to do? I'm going to find Kaith and Canuck. Bram's going to take you home. Out? You mean into the wastes? Bram should go with you. What if something happens to you? I'm meeting up with the leading pact squad. I won't be alone. I can find my engineer and then get home alone. You don't need to watch over me every second. Seriously, I'm not a baby. You two will get safer together. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later. Alright. One more down. Reunion with the pact completed. Kate's reconnaissance squad. Oh, jeez. But hey, as annoying as the combat is in this part, it's Canuck. It's Canuck. I see somebody on my screen. Kresker, there you are.
Rune Ingot Spitter.
What you doing over here?
My name's Timey. I'm dedicated to learning as much of what you know as I can.
Well, I'll be.
Your command of metal magical integration is awe-inspiring.
Looks like your friend's coming to rescue you.
You're like,
don't you have someone?
I'm now standing on you. You must be in different maps.
Think I'd teach you anything?
Okay, anyway.
Because I'm the smartest, most earnest student you'll ever have?
That remains to be seen. But we can talk. A little.
Alright. So, anyway, Run Ingot Spitter, my name's Timey. I'm dedicated to learning as much of what you know as you can. Well, I'll be. Your command of metal magical integration is awe-inspiring. We studied your progressive layering techniques in class. Looks like your friend's coming to rescue you. Don't you have somewhere to be? Move off. That's so. Well, what makes you think I'd teach you anything? Because I'm the smartest, most earnest student you'll ever have. That remains to be seen, but we can talk a little. Okay? Just nothing important. Okay, just Timey being Timey. Alright. Actually, you know, you're outside the instance. That's why I couldn't see you. I forgot I was in an instance, because it looks exactly like Silver Wastes. So I forgot it was actually an instance. What? Now. There you are, over there. I see a purple glowy person with an orange name. It might be Kresker. Hi, Kresker. Hello, dear. Did you want to come hang out with me, or are you just happening to pass through Silver Waste because it's the funnest place ever? Might as well go get this vista while I'm here, though.
If Mordremoth could attack the mother tree in the grove, it can attack anywhere.
God, that guy says that 700 times. I remember that. Did you want to come hang out with me, Kresker? Because I noticed you're like right there. Didn't know if you were just kind of hanging out in Silver Wastes. There you are. I see you, my dear.
I must not let fear poison my heart.
I don't know if you can hear me. Oh. Okay, I wasn't sure if you could hear me or not, because I wasn't sure if you still had the stream on. You just want to meet Canuck, because he's the coolest. Yeah, you probably already know Canuck, right? He is the best NPC in the game, you know. Alright. Okay, anyway. Alright, so Case Reconnaissance Squad. Catch up with Case Reconnaissance Squad in the Silver Wastes. Search for Case Reconnaissance Squad. That's a little redundant, but okay. Alright. Anybody else want to come along? Let me know. Alright. Is that? Yeah, okay. I thought that was something else. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Somewhere. Oh, jeez. I have absolutely none of this mapped. None of this mapped. But there's my star. We got a ways to go, man. We got a ways to go. There's
There's a pattern to the
ore
tremors
over here,
we've been
though.
experiencing. I'm convinced of it. If only I had my lab equipment.
Might makes me right.
This character is not the level of simping here. Yes, I do the same thing to certain characters. Hey, you met Canuck last night, and he had even funnier lines tonight when he was in an instance earlier. But anyways. But seriously, he's just more hilarious than every other character put together. Where am I going? I don't know. It's been so long since I've been in Silver Wastes. Let me have a look around. Okay, there's mountains and things. Alright. We going somewhere over here. God, that palm line's so second. He had more fun lines tonight. Alright. Off to hang out with Canuck. Off to hang out with Canuck. Yay, yay, yay. Did you want me to ride on your magic turtle again? You can see the star on the map, right? You're better at steering the turtle than I am, so. My turtle only has like 1 point in mastery anyway. Like the one that improves his health or something. Doesn't have anything else trained. Silver Waste, super fun. See, my turtle doesn't like to obey me when I tell him to float around. He's just like, nah, I don't feel like it. Come along with me, a little girl, on a magic turtle ride. Okay, anyway. That's all I can think when I'm riding around on silly turtles. Yes, enter instance. Go away. Stupid little thing. What did you miss before? Oh. Canuck having some interesting lines. Let me get rid of this. Alright. Inspect the Mordrum corpse lying in the valley. Oh, that sounds lovely. Alright, inspect. This fallen Mordrum appears to be wired to some type of device. Look closer. Canuck!
Do not disturb that body.
Bombs!
It's rigged to explode.
Unless
Bombs!
you wish to be vaporized into a fine mist.
You'd think he was an engineer,
I
not
advise
a
you to step
guardian.
away.
Are you trying to hit Canuck? That's my boy. That's my boy. But yeah, as much as he likes bombs, you'd think he was an engineer, but no, he's a guardian. Okay, it's Canuck though. It's Canuck. Alright. This is Canuck's first official role, R-O-L-E, as one of our crew. I think this is the first instance where he was actually there fighting along with us. He was in the last two instances, Party Politics and World Summit, but he wasn't actually part of your crew then. You're welcome. Forgive me. You're welcome, Commander. How did you know that Mordrum's remains were booby-trapped? I set that trap myself to dissuade enemies from following my dear sister's reconnaissance squad. Present company excluded, of course. I'm not so sure we aren't enemies. You're a convicted felon. But could we be enemies to... Sorry. not like I'm going to go out on a date with you in a few X-Packs or anything. I do wish you'd get over the past. I am over it. Believe me, Canuck, I'm over it. Besides, we have a mission to finish. I can save you some time in tracking the recon squad since I know which direction they were headed. Fine, let's get going. As you wish. Along the way, I advise rigging these mines to any Mordrum corpses we come across. Fine, let's get going. Alright. Continue to follow Kaith's squad. Alright, now if I remember correctly, we gotta avoid these dudes and go set the bombs and let the bombs blow them up or something like that. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying.
Hold here. If we're sly, we can bypass them.
So
Around or through.
See, we're on the same wavelength already. Basically, last night there was a political party and Canuck was next to a lady that was just so disassociating the whole time. And he's just like, why do I place bombs around here? Yeah, Anise was an illusion and Canuck was trying to say everything he could to get some reaction out of her. And that's how he realized that she was an illusion.
Despite our efforts to remain undetected, our friend seems to have attracted unwanted attention.
So he just started saying crazy stuff to get her attention. And then he realized that she was fake. Alright, investigate the site of a recent battle. Okay, we're supposed to avoid these dudes. And just set bombs, if I recall the way this works. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Alright, that's right. Cress is a neck. We should be fine. Okay. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Not jeez. But we're supposed to be all stealth about it. We're supposed to be all stealth about it. But Cress is a neck, so she's just killing everything. The winds in the soldier's body appear fresh.
It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those choppers had been usable.
I'm so torn. I just want to listen to Canuck. But I gotta do silly stuff this whole time. Alright. Place mine. Because the point is, you avoid them and let the mines blow them all up. That's the way it's supposed to work. Oh, jeez. That's not the right way. That's not the right way. They all gonna... Oh, jeez. Look, it went boom. It done went boom. Was it a trick? It was, okay. So, Countess Anise was trying to be incognito. So she had a fake version of herself at the party. And she invited Canuck along because she knew that everybody would just be gossiping about him and be intimidated by him because he's a former criminal. So she had a fake version of her at the party with Canuck, and Canuck's whole purpose there was to keep everybody from paying attention to her and noticing that she was a fake because she was somewhere else. So she invited Canuck along to distract everybody from the fact that she was fake. And of course he realized that and started saying all kinds of crazy stuff because he knew that she wasn't going to respond anyway because she's fake. I guess this is a lot quicker if we just kill everything.
There's the squad. Let's go.
But usually I don't have, like, a whole party with me. So, normally it's a lot easier to just avoid all these guys. Because that's what you're supposed to do, technically. Alright, let's res these fools. Not pay attention to her. What if it's just bomb? Alright. Oh, Kaith wants to talk to me. Alright, Kaith, hi. Welcome to Silver Wastes. I see you have my little brother, Canuck, in tow. I was told you might need some extra help out here. Nothing I couldn't handle. We just rezzed your ass, babe. Sorry. Though I do appreciate the sentiment. Has your squad found anything useful? Not yet, though my instincts tell me we're close to finding the source of these Mordrum incursions. Let's see if we can prove you right.
Judging from their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
So locate
If
a
so,
better vantage point.
I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Are you worried that I'll show you up, Keith?
Sibling rivalry. Yeah, we're supposed to avoid these guys, but you know, whatever. It's actually quicker if you just kill them all, honestly. But when you're solo,
increasing in number.
it's not that
Which
easy.
means we're close to learning what they're up to out here. Let's press forward.
I have to keep stopping every time Canuck talks. It's just like a roll. Like, what's he gonna say this time? Could you get off me, puppies? I'm a cat person. Back off. Okay. We gotta locate a better vantage point, which I believe is up here.
Might makes me right.
And now I'm limping. That's not annoying at all. Immature Mordrum Wolf. He's just not emotionally present. He's very immature. Okay. What? It says immature.
There. A base of operations for the local Mordrums.
Do you see
It's
that
fallen
glow?
with the
Yes. What could they be up to all the way out here?
We have Mordrum inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in their territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send help.
That flare attracted more of the Mordrum. We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Let's take the fight to the bottom of the slope.
Alright, so I guess we're supposed to go to the bottom of the slope. Where there's a freaking annoying tendril. Good plan, Keith.
Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
Make up your mind. Do you want us to go to the bottom or do you want us to fall back? Seriously,
Almost
Keith.
there.
Survive the Mordrum assault. Okay. But I think we have to be at the top to end the instance. Yay, torment. I love that. Nothing like dying just because I move. Torment is the funnest debuff ever. Okay, and this Whisper's
There
agent
are
just
too many of
bought it.
them and too few of us. This location isn't defensible.
Alright. Now, I still don't know. She said take the fight to the bottom of the slope, but I know we're supposed to, like, be at the top of the slope to end the instance. I remember that.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Alright. Because Canuck says we're boxed in up here. And there's too many of them down here.
Stand fast! Help's on the way!
I'm taking out the tendrils because they're freaking annoying, man. The threshers are pretty annoying too. Oh, jeez. Keep forgetting.
Almost there.
I got that thing that makes me jump backwards, and I don't know if I can
Shake it
dodge
off.
off this or not. Probably. Somebody else is dead over here. That's all it says. Survive.
The Pact had better get here quickly or there won't be anyone left.
I don't know. If we're supposed to go after these guys down here, or hang out up there.
Adrenaline rising.
My goodness, my throat is just going, man. Oh, jeez.
We'll make a stand on that ledge. This area is overrun.
Well, I thought you said that like 20 minutes ago, and then you said take the fight to the... I don't know what Kate is doing. She's being a little indecisive.
There! Everyone on the chopper! Quickly!
Now, would this chopper just showed up, we would have just stayed up here instead of going down there? That's my question. It's a charcopter. It's a chopper. Alright. Well, the chopper's back here now. Bored, I guess.
Mordrum went to a lot of effort to keep us from reporting back.
You and the commander have experience with dragons. Is this predictable behavior?
Elder dragons are far from predictable. Their minions show a sort of situational awareness.
Oh no. I think it should throw you out though when I exit the instance. Yeah, because I just hit board because it said to get to like it popped up and like I guess that's what we're supposed to do now. Alright. Yeah, I'm out of the instance. So it should probably kick you out now too, right? I think I'm out of the instance. Yeah, I'm out of the instance, so it should boot you out as well. I guess we're in different versions of the map. I'll just move to yours. Oh, jeez. Well, we're here now. Okay. Check your mail for calling in a favor. From Marjorie. We've hit a dead end here at the Duran Priory. God, no. I think this is Hidden Arcana, which I remember hating. We'd like to interview the resident dragon expert, but he has retreated to a secure location deep within the Priory. Unfortunately, they changed the access cipher to that room on a regular basis, and no one here knows the latest one. Remember the young explorer named Campbell from Fort Selma? Magister Mackey believes she has... McKay has the current cipher, and she's doing fieldwork in the Silver Waste. Could you look into retrieving the cipher for us? To convince her to give you the cipher, repeat the phrase, "Long live the King of Dildramore." Alright, so we don't have to do Hidden Arcana yet. We have to go find... What's her butt? And this guy has a star for some reason.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Came as soon as we saw your flare, Commander. Took a big risk taking one of our birds out with all the dust and sand in the air, but obviously one that was well justified. I appreciate that, tactician. Do you know where Kaith and Canuck went? I'm not sure about Canuck. Well, find out. But Kaith wants to report to Marshal with the information you uncovered on the enemy's disposition and behavior. That intel will be crucial to their strategic planning. Thank you. If you see them, let them know I have some business to see to. Absolutely, Commander. Anything else I can do for you? Actually, listen. Yes. I'm looking for an explorer by the name of Campbell. Why are the NPCs so loud? Ah, yes, she arrived shortly before you did, on an excavation in the field, I believe. I can mark her dig site on your map for you. Thank you for all your help. But yeah, it's probably not that loud, unless you're wearing a headset, but the NPCs seem really loud to me. Alright, case reconnaissance squad completed. Let me actually adjust my volume, because the music is a bit... Now, I want the dialogue to be as loud as possible, because dialogue's what I care about. But anyway, but not when it's just random NPCs hollering in my ear all the time. Okay, retrieve the cipher from the Explorer Campbell in the Silver Wastes. Alright. Where's the star? It is over by this hero challenge. Right over there. Okay. Now, I think I have to go out this way. There's a couple different exits to this place. Alright, look at this. Alright, just get Guess we'll go around this way, see if we get there. But yeah, the Silver Waste is not exactly easy to navigate, especially before Sky Skills. Now I just try to fly over everything if I can. Should I get this vista since I'm like right here? I know I'm not actually supposed to be mapping right now, but it's like literally right over here. Vista. And I'm getting stuff spit at me. That's cool. Jeez. I'm getting bombarded with nastiness as I'm looking at this vista. I could exit it, but you know. What's the fun in that? I'll just get out of the vista and be dead. It's fine. Amazingly, it actually didn't make me do the combat mount thing, even though I was getting pelted with jungle tendril crap. Get away from me, you little crab thing. Or scorpion thing, whatever the hell you are. Yes, that is part of the story later, this mysterious marking thing. Leave. I don't think we can do anything with it right now. Someone went to a lot of effort to make this mark here. Leave. Okay. Oh no, Blue Oasis is under attack. Whatever shall we do? We shall mine and go get that cactus. That's what we shall do. It's very important to the safety of that fort that's under attack. The mobs are fighting each other. Okay. You go on and do that, guys. I gotta refresh stuff again. Well, at least the good thing about eating this stupid Halloween candy when you're in your mount, at least it can't transform you then. Or Halloween food, or whatever the hell it was.
Might makes me right.
But yeah, I wanted to play different characters tonight, but she's still got to get caught up. She's got to get through Battle for LA and Battle in the Breachmaker, which is going to be horrible. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to like harvest. So much stuff. Oh no, Amber Sandfall's lost to the Mordrum. So sad. I'm very concerned, can't you tell? So I'll grab this first. I don't know, Kresker must be incredibly patient to put up with my harvesting stuff and still want to like hang out with all my crazy harvesting. Alright. But there be a tree over here. But yeah. Thanks to my crazy harvesting, I was able to completely skip Tower of Nightmares because I had 300 pristine spores. So I just like completely skipped it. It's kind of nice. Tattered cloth, that's part of the story too later. We're eventually getting there. Eventually. Go away, little freak. Apparently it still thought I was in combat. Love that. Stop it. Only stick to things if you have no energy. Those are the rules. Mobs everywhere. Everywhere, meaning between me and the thing I want to harvest. Down, doggy. Oops. Seriously, dude? Get away.
Adrenaline rising.
We're getting there. Eventually. Oh yay, jungle tendrils. Yeah, that's right. I'm flying into the nasty badness for this tree. What's your point? There you go. Now that I'm on the turtle, I won't be stopping to harvest everything every 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, there's another plant up here. If I could walk, it'd be good. Did you just like pat the turtle when she got on it? She's like, good turtle. At least that's what it looked like. Hey, we almost here. Jeez. Ah, I'm hitting wrong buttons again. Kreska just knows me. It's like, yep, you were gonna stop here, weren't you? It's a rich one. I gotta keep hitting it like 15 times. Or, well, 3. Close enough. These little air devours, man.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
They got such attitudes. And now I'm freaking crippled again. So I'm standing on the turtle. Guess that's what you do when you're crippled. My ankle hurts like hell. I'm gonna stand up. Oh, there's the person we need right there. She's right there. Right there, but there's a plant. Yes, there is. But hey, we're in the real world, so I can actually use my glider. Oh, we're gonna get in a fight because of this hero challenge. But I might as well.
Quickly!
Since I'm not fully trained yet on Spellbreaker. Maybe someday I'll actually start liking it. Haha.
Almost there!
Alright.
Do you have a question?
Commander, I had a feeling I'd be seeing you again after you saved me from the Seraph Ghosts. What brings you out here? I want to get this off the screen as well. I was told you know about a certain Priory cipher. Oh, the cipher to the storage room. I guess I am the only one besides Magister Stonehealer who knows it. We're all so scattered these days. Far too busy. Do you have the password? I do have it. Great, what is it? Long live the King of Geldramore. That's it, you got it. Okay, you can have my written copy. I've memorized it. Can you read it to me? An almost king fathered a ghost, hoofbeats drum at a trading post, and once a year upon an open stage, an eager kid comes of age. There are 2 more lines, so don't carry them with me. Can I get in without the other 2? No, but you needn't worry. I left the other half behind for security reasons. You'll find it when you find the 3 books each of the lines of the 3 books each of the lines of the cipher refers to. I'm starting to remember why I didn't like Hidden Arcana. This puzzle nonsense. How does the cipher work? Each of the lines of the poem is a clue to look to a book in the special collections. If you have to... Oh my god, I can't even read. You have to read them in order and touch them to activate their magic. Once you've found them all in order, you're in. Got it? Thanks. Be careful out here. Look what's next, guys. Look what's next. Hidden Arcana. I remember, I think it was a bunch of puzzle nonsense that I absolutely hated. Alright, it's in Lornar's, though. Lornar's. Because it's Dermot Priory, which is Lornar's. Alright. So that's where we're going. Let me know if you can't get there or anything. And also, if you gotta go or anything, Kresker, just let me know. Because I'm gonna go maybe about an hour, 15 more minutes. But I don't know, my throat's not happy with me right now. Okay, there you are. To this away. And another hero challenge, but I have this one.
With knowledge, we will drive away evil.
Alright. Puzzle bullshit. I can't wait. Can't wait. If I wanted to play a puzzle game, I'd be playing a puzzle game, guys. Not an RPG.
In conclusion, let's recap. The 5 confirmed
Hey
dragons
there.
are Kralkatorrik, Jormag, Primordus, Mordremoth, and Zaitan. We believe there is another deep in the oceans, but its entry in the Scroll of the 5 True Gods is partially missing.
So we'll just
The
have to wait till
scroll,
End of
written in
Dragons,
ancient times,
right?
has a section dedicated to the Elder Dragons, but it came to us in bad shape. It is written in an ancient form of Old Crichton. We're still attempting to decipher the damaged portions. Each dragon has 2 spheres of influence. For Mordremoth, that's mind and plants. Zaitan ruled shadow and death. By next class, I want you to research
Didn't know we were
the
having
many
class
theories
today, did
about
you?
the different spheres of influence. Choose one and defend it. If you have questions, there's further literature in the library. Class dismissed.
Okay. Hi, Marjorie. Are you going to give me lots of annoying puzzles that are going to make me want to rage quit? I bet you are, aren't you? Hi there. Hi, there you are. How'd it go? Did you get it? The cipher? Yeah, I got it. It's a testimony to how scattered the Priory is right now that the only person who knows the cipher to get into the storage area is out in the Silver Wastes. It's good you saved her at Fort Salma. It's definitely not typical. We need to speak to Magister McKay. She's pulling some heavy-duty strings to get us into special collections. We're meeting a Magister Stonehealer. Okay. Alright, meet with Ella McKay. Aren't you
Hello
supposed to be
again,
down on the beach?
Magister. Have
In
you
Lion's
met?
Arch?
Welcome, Scholar. It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope your well of knowledge has deepened in the intervening time.
The Magister is documenting Mordremoth's awakening and its ensuing actions.
My field experience has provided a good foundation for my research and chronicle. Magister Stonehealer is going to help you gather information on the Elder Dragons. He rarely agrees to such things. I will warn you, he's quite old and has little patience. He's the last of his kind.
We'll show him the utmost respect, of course.
I'll take you to the Special Collections entrance. Archivist Earnsward will guide you from there. You retrieved the cipher?
Yes, we have it.
Very well. Follow me.
And be prepared for lots of annoying, stupid puzzles. At least that's what I think is what I hated about this one. We'll see. I don't really remember much of it. I just remember hating it.
Remember to put those weapons near the door. We may need to grab them on short notice. Hello, Scholar.
I think there's
I'm
also
still waiting for
parts
those
that
item
were really hard to
manifests.
navigate as well. There's a bunch of achievements. I don't even think I want to look at them. Because I don't really. Defeat the malevolent memory without transferring any boons. So vortex crystals reduce the health of facet of darkness. Less than 15 seconds. Fast light using blue-green attunements. Sister, oh god, now I remember. Now I remember.
For the millionth time, there are no culinary applications for bloodstone dust. None. No good can come from feeding it to living beings.
What do you know? I'll take the dust to the streets and start my own food cart. I'll be rich.
Are we interrupting something important, Chef?
No, Madam Magister, we're just
Take a
having a
bloodstone
small
dust, too.
professional disagreement. Are these the visitors you mentioned?
Yes. They have dispensation from Magister Stonehealer to visit the special collections.
I've already adjusted the wards to allow them entrance, and the Archivist has been warned that they're coming.
I'll show you how it's done.
Be careful down there.
Follow me, please.
Oh, I really don't think I'm awake enough for this instance. But I guess we'll see. Did you walk through the fireplace, Kresker? Because that's what we're supposed to do there, I believe. I got a cutscene. Yeah, there you are. Do you know about the Easter egg in here, Kresker? The
This
weird
is the
little
German
Easter egg?
Priory's special collections. Security here is tight, for reasons you'll soon understand. You are free to browse. All we ask is that you handle artifacts with care and remove nothing from this area. I have to return to my work. Archivist Ernsward is here somewhere. She can guide you to Magister Stonehealer.
Now, I think it's in here where there's this weird little Easter egg. Might be afterwards. Nope. There it is. Cress? Could you come over here for a second? No dancing in the library. Punishable by death. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Silly things. Silly things. Alright, so. Speak with the Archivist. Do I have to? I don't like this instance. I didn't like it. Are you delivering something? I'm already buried in magic items. I don't have enough scribes and every piece needs to be categorized. I'm in a hurry. Please, Magister Stonehealer is waiting for me. Let's get you on your way then. What can I help you find? How do I decipher the shelf members? The N refers to cardinal direction in the main annex. Oh, God, my brain already hurts with this crap. Yeah, the N refers to cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves are on the south side, some on the north. The second number tells you which floor, and the last number is which alcove. Great. Okay, great. Anyway, we gotta find the 3 books that we need for this. Let's see if I remember them when I see them. But they're all over the damn place. Some are up, some are down. See if I remember them when I see them. Not really. Oh my god. I'm way too tired for this instance. I'm way too tired for this. I'm trying to remember what 3 books it was, but I honestly cannot. Something about some ritual from GW1 with divine light or something. Sights, no. I thought that said light, but no. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. There's a bunch of GW1 references in this part, I believe. I mean, I didn't play GW1, but I know that was something that people were talking about when this was out. All the GW1 references. Now, I know there's one on the bottom floor. I remember that is in one of these little cubby holes. It has something to do with divine light and a ritual. Something. Oh, jeez. I'm over here now. Hey, I'm back here now. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't know if it has to be the specific 3 books. I think it might have to be. Yes, this is an annoying instance, to put it mildly. Dragons and gods. Let's read that one. A scholarly argument for the symmetry between elder dragons and the human gods. Unfortunately, by the end, it's clear that no proof exists to support this theory. Put it back. Okay, see, that didn't count. So, I think it does have to be the specific 3. I was pretty sure one of them was down here. History of Tyria, maybe? As summarized by Wilhelm Tannhauser, Associate Archivist of Durham Priory. Our world has seen the rise and fall of the Serpent Kingdoms, the arrival and exodus of the gods, the renewal and limitation of magic, the devastation of dragonfire, and the saga of humans. Cults and conspiracies have fought to destroy civilization, yet heroes have risen to defeat them. Evils long forgotten rise again as history repeats itself in new forms and guises. The Shining Blade, once exiles and revolutionaries, have restored the rightful ruler of Kryta to her throne. We venture into the countrysides, no longer fearing the oppression of the White Mantle. Races once locked in bitter war now live in the same streets, work in the same neighborhoods, and trade in the same marketplaces. And today, Tyria unites in the struggle against the dragons. That one didn't count either. I know that there's only one that's downstairs. I thought I would have remembered it as soon as I saw the name, but alas. Tome of the 5 True Gods? This is a placeholder book left to indicate that the Tome of the 5 True Gods is currently unavailable due to ongoing translation efforts. That one didn't count either. You see, now all it says was gain access to the library, speak with the archivist, and this is books read 0 of 3. Okay, there's a star up here. Hold on, there's a star up here. I gotta remember how to get to it now. Flora to fawn over. On senses? What? I remember dying a lot trying to make jumps across here. Okay, it's not this section. So I gotta go back down and then find the way up to the other section, it seems. Ugh! Like I said, this is a fun instance. Are you like by the book I need, Crust? You're just chilling over there. Okay. There's a star there. It's over there. Duke Barradin? Alright, where are the steps up there? Nope, gliders don't work in here. Move! Stupid ladder in my way. But yeah, it's apparently some book, something Duke Barradin. Gotta figure out how to get up to it though. Don't know, I think I already went this way, didn't I? Maybe not. Isn't this super fun? Alright, written by Ella McKay, this collection of historic facts reveals the life and death of one of Askeladd's most notorious dukes. Though first in line to the throne, Duke Barradin did not object when the people called for Adalburn to be king instead. He spent his life on the Barradin estate, making wine and training warriors. Barradin's daughter Althea was betrothed to Prince Rurik, son of King Adalburn. Althea was murdered by Char, and her ghost remained restless until a renowned hero returned her ashes to Barradin. I'm guessing this is GW1 stuff as well. Duke Barradin was caught in the foe fire, and his ghost now causes regular trouble for the Char in the plains of Ashford. Okay, that one actually did count. So now we need to find another star somewhere. I don't know why they were telling us something about, like, book numbers, because I'm pretty sure we didn't get any book numbers. Alright, there's one here. Centaur Tribal Culture and History. In this series of reports from the Hinterlands, Explorer Cat details what her research has uncovered about centaurs and their tribal society. Centaurs can be found in many places throughout Tyria and as far away as Alona. Some tribes, such as the Orshad Raiders from the Crystal Desert, are known to eat human flesh. Centaurs are one of the many races displaced by humans. The number of warring tribes far outweighs that of beastful tribes. The rise of the Elder Dragons, especially Zaitan and Jormag, has put centaurs in even greater conflict with humans in the Shiver Peaks and in the plains as the two races compete for territory. Okay, that's 2. This is like the most exciting stuff you could have ever decided to join on, right? We're reading books. Now, believe me, this instance gets... If you just look at the achievements, you know it gets annoying. Alright, okay, this one's apparently up there. Something rite of passage. Oh, how I wish I could actually use my mounts. This would be so much easier. Something rite of passage. It's up on this shelf over here. It's on this shelf that I'm looking at. It's up there. Alright. Let's see if these stairs actually go to it. That would make sense, so probably not. Okay. Keep getting stuck on these damn stairs. Okay, yeah. Well, this is the jump that I was horrible at. Now I remember. Now I remember. Me and my lovely jumping skills. Always super fun. Oh my god! I hate this. I hate it so much. And this is even the worst part of this. This is just the beginning. I cannot jump, man. I cannot jump. Jeez. Ugh. Why would you have to do that to get to this book? This is the most poorly designed library in the history of the universe. Anyway, Arnleif Iceborn gives us a basic primer on the ancient Norn ritual called the Great Hunt. Yeah, that was my tutorial. Every year, Norn contenders compete to take home the title of Slayer. I have that title. Would you like me to put it on? Anyway, this is an important trial for the young. It launches their legendary journey. Are you writing books about me, guys? What is up with this? This is my tutorial they're talking about. There's a note written in parchment between the pages of this book. The note says, Revolution came to Radasum, N12, and a pall fell upon emerging blooms, SYL. Alright. Read the remaining books. Are you serious, game? Are you serious right now? I don't want to read more books. Alright, but this one has a star by it. So I guess they want us to read this one. And I just missed it, of course. Can I get it from down here? Yes, I can. Stored Gix gives his uncensored thoughts on this historic event and what it portends for the future. Okay, what's it called? The Great Golem Uprising 1284 commentary. Not since the destroyers has Radastim come so close to disasters when the city's golems began to malfunction and turn on their makers. One must consider the current peacemaker to golem ratio of 1 to 10 when gauging the potential for future recurrences. The potential for cataclysm is unsettling at best. For now, Inquest crews remain part of our society, but their antagonism against the Council grows with each passing cycle. We must instill countermeasures to ensure history does not repeat itself, this time with even more disastrous results. Alright, and then it looks like there's another one kind of in front of me. Thank goodness they're putting stars on them, because otherwise I'd just be like, what? Not there. I swear there's a star over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. A treatise on the shadow of the dragon. Well, that's from the Sylvari tutorial. Scholar Caterin interviewed thousands of her fellow Sylvari who claim to have seen the shadow of the dragon in the dream. She concludes that only one such report has any credibility. Shadow of the Dragon is the name assigned to Mordremoth's champion. This nightmarish creature has been spied in the dream and in the world. While some believe it is immortal and cannot die, others do not. To date, there is no proof of either direction. Jeez, did I hit a button or something? I already lost some people. I guess they're sick of reading hour as well. But yeah, believe me, this is the easy part. Enter the storage room. Well, guess it's not that way. Alrighty. Remember, no dancing in the library. Punishable by death. Hey, it's Ogden Stonehill. Isn't that who we're here to talk to? You're dancing. Oh, jeez.
What took you so long?
Getting the cipher from Explorer Campbell took
and
longer
navigating
than
this
expected.
ridiculous library.
We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, don't waste my time. Tell me what you seek.
All right. Krusker's tempting fate. It only happens in front of the statue, unfortunately. But anyway, speak up. These old ears are worse than my old eyes, and they're worse than my old... never mind. Go on. What the hell are you talking about, Ogden? Magister, it's me. We met... Yes, I remember you. No time for nostalgia. Get to the point. I need information about how to deal with Mordremoth. Actually, I think you need information about the meaning of your vision from the Pale Tree. What? How did you... There are those who have taken an interest. I had some warning that you might be calling. Your challenges do not go unnoticed. Who? All in good time. I guess E again? But know that they have Tyrio's best interest in heart. Now, this is what you're looking for, this artifact. Go and examine it closely. What is it? Don't ask. Act. Examine it, and you shall see. As you wish. Oh, God. I'm slowly remembering this, this instance. Well, you like pain and suffering, Krusker. It's coming. It's coming. Alright. Let me also refresh my stuff. Jeez. This ornate hourglass is made of precious metals and has a palpable aura of magic. Examine the artifact. Don't be shy, you can touch it. This dude, he is saying questionable things tonight. Touch the hourglass. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Oh, jeez, here we go.
More to explore.
Oh, look, we're in some crazy land now. Let me get a drink before we deal with any of this crazy. No, not challenge mode. Do not hit that. Please do not. I can barely stand this instance on regular mode. Alright, so reorient yourself. It's kind of pretty, but it's also really annoying. Very crystally.
What just happened?
I don't know, but my legs feel like Zytaffy.
I determined the location. There. Am I done? Can I go home? It says determine the location. There's the location. Let's leave.
Is this...
It must be...
Glenn's lair! It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
And eerie. Doesn't look like we'll be leaving the same way we came in.
I never thought I'd see this. Where's the boss?
Right
Hello?
here, babe. Look across the... Look this direction, babe. Boss, it doesn't look like we can reach you from here. This place, it's something else entirely. Maybe our paths will intersect beyond here. Right, you look for a path up ahead, I'll do the same on my side. Be safe. Glint may no longer live here, but that doesn't make her lair any less dangerous. I'll be fine. See you up ahead.
Let's move ahead and search for a place to meet.
All right.
Can you see the
you
stars,
in a bit,
Krusker?
boss. Stay safe.
Keep your voices down. We don't know what's in here.
There's a star here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, hi, dude.
Quickly.
Yay, AoE. Would love that. Inspect the glowing crystal. Okay. This is so much setup for Heart of Thorns, man. So much setup. Which makes sense, because Heart of Thorns is right after Season 2.
My father used to talk about Glint in her prophecies. He said she was grand and noble. As noble as any Crichton. She loved humans, except when they tried to steal her eggs.
Okay.
What an empty place. My mother told me stories passed down by her mother. She said it was once guarded by fearsome dragons. The lair itself would tear and gnaw at you. But heroes braved its dangers to have an audience with Glint.
Can you imagine what it must have been like?
Okay. I'm vaguely remembering super annoying bits, like navigationally. Okay. Looks like there's something over there. Yeah, the star's over there. Not quite sure how to get to it. It's been a long time since I've done this. Alright. Guessing it's probably not that way, because all I'm seeing over there is walls. Oh my goodness. I remember there's so many crazy mechanics in this instance, and I don't remember how any of them work right now. Yeah, we gotta put on a bubble, walk through all this nonsense. My bubble didn't get on me. Okay, I must have missed something here because I'm not getting bubbled. Okay, I missed something because it's not putting a bubble on me, and you need the bubble in order to get across that. How did you get your bubble, Kresker? Because I can't get the bubble to show up on me. Okay, now there's a little red globe there, but it wasn't there like the whole time. And it like wears off super quick, if I recall correctly. Surprisingly, it actually stayed on. But yeah, that little red globe didn't show up until like 10 minutes after you went through. Alright. Now this looks like it's not walkable, but I believe it is. I vaguely remember this, and this also is pushing me off of here. I think there's some holes as well. Okay. Defeat the distorted facet of light. Okay. Remember this guy being annoying. Trying to remember how these mechanics work.
Might makes me right.
Something about you can only go in there when you got some attunement or something. Yeah, you can only attack him.
Suffering is your reward.
Or he only takes damage if you're... I don't know, man. It's been so long since I've done this. It's not exactly something I volunteered to do much, because I remember hating it. Oh, Jace. Oh, Jace.
Doesn't it?
You're dying. Yeah, you can't go across that stuff unless you're, like, attuned or something. Don't know if I can res you. I'll try. Oh, you called your bot? Seems like you're taking damage,
Back on my feet.
like, quicker than you're healing. So
Might makes me right.
Alright, so I think you have to get, like, attuned or something. I don't remember how to do it, though. Okay, so there's red and blue and green. Did I mention I hate puzzles and shit? Did I mention how much I hate them? Now, do you have to have him, like, aim at you when you're by one of these things to, like, do something? Or is it these little dudes that you have to kill? I'm trying to remember the mechanics. Have you ever... I doubt you've ever done this instance, because you said you started during Soto. Oh, jeez, you're dying again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Move, move, move. Oh my god, it's pushing me back in there. It's pushing me back in there. And I don't think my bot can res me quick enough. Yeah, I just got pushed back in. I'm guessing that's what happened to you as well. Alright. I don't have a bubble now. I am bubbleless. Now I remember why I hated this instance so much. Now I remember. You go all the way back. Or something. Oh no, we're over here now. Okay, so I think it has something to do with you have to kill the little guys. Or something. To do something. To accomplish something. And if you get near the pillars, it'll push you into the nasty badness. Okay. So... okay, that has a red thing on it now. So you can go in there now and attack him, I believe. Although, I think... if you have enough range...
ready.
Yeah, if you have enough range, you can just kill him. Okay. Oh, jeez. What did that just say? Better dead than red? Or better red than dead? Okay, yeah, I don't know why that was made out to be so hard, because if you have enough range, you can just, like, shoot the little jerk. Alright, fine. Whatever. Glowing crystal, yay. Another vision. And this is the end from Visions of Eternity. We're not there yet. Okay.
We studied the Flameseeker prophecies in school.
Me too. I remember the stories about the fall of Ascalon,
a legendary weapon
Prince
or something?
Rurik, the Chosen.
I used to pretend I was a chosen when I was little. Me and my sisters put on plays for our parents.
I can just imagine it. Glint was ancient, thousands of years old. Why wasn't she like the Elder Dragons?
She was freed from Krakatorik's control by the Forgotten a long, long time ago. And then, because of her gift for reading minds, she connected with humans. She learned to think like us. Elder Dragons don't. They're too different.
Okay. Domain of Darkness. Perfect place for a neck. Domain of Darkness. Alright, anyway. Yes, there are holes, I think. Maybe. I ain't gonna risk it though. Now this one, it looks like you can technically walk across these ones. There's like a very faint crystal between them. But you know how good I am at jumping and all. I'm not gonna risk it, man. Alright, now this guy, you have to get the little shattery bubble thing on and then like explode by him or something. No, it sounds great, doesn't it? You have to go explode on him. Okay, or something like that. Or explode on these crystals, these vortex crystals. Yeah, you gotta go explode on the vortex crystals. That's what it is. I think. And that's how you break them, and every time you break them, it lessens his health. Or something like that. It's been so long since I've done this, I'm just trying to vaguely recall. Now, I'm guessing you haven't done this before, Cress, because you did say you started playing during Soto, right? Or have you done Season 2? But yeah, we have to, like, get the little shattery thing on us, which also puts us down to 1 health point, by the way. Okay, so we have to get the little shattery thing on us. It knocks our health all the way down to 1, so you can't get hit by anything when you have that on you. And you have to go make it explode on these vortex crystals. And every time you do that, it reduces his health. I believe that's how it works. But you have to get the little shattery thing on you.
Need to rest.
And then you're down to 1 health point, so nothing can hit you while you have the little shattery thing on you. And they take forever to populate as well, like to spawn in. And you can't really do anything to this guy yourself. The only thing you can do is put on the shattery crystal, pop it on these vortex crystals, and that's how you reduce his health. That's really the only way you can damage him, I believe. Like I told you, lots of stupid freaking mechanics in this that I absolutely hated. Oh, jeez. Okay, there is a thingamabob there. Jeez. I am limping. Makes it so easy to dodge.
Makes me right. Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Okay. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh no, I have a little shattery thing on me. Okay, so his health goes down a little bit. Okay, so I have to put the shattery thing on myself and then put it on the vortex crystal, then attack the vortex crystal without getting hit by anything. And that's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Oh jeez. See, that's what happens.
Shake it off.
Trying to target you again. My tune is obsessed with targeting her allies. I don't know why. She just is. Oh my. This isn't tedious at all. Oh god. You got hitted. My health is pretty low right now too. I'll call my worm, but it's not really gonna make a difference. Maybe at least distract him. Okay, so get the shattery thing, stick it on a vortex crystal, kill the vortex crystal, and try to do all that without getting hit at all while you have the shattery thing on you. Good times. Oh jeez. I just tried to like readjust my headset and that's when AoE landed on me, of course. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, another one down. But yeah, his health goes down a lot every time you explode one of those. But it's a little bit dicey, to put it mildly. Stay away from her! Back off! Okay. I tried to block him from you.
Shake it off.
Jeez. Nothing like dodging one AoE and landing another one.
Might makes me right. Almost ready.
Wasn't actually trying to attack anything, but okay, fine. You do that, babe. Jeez.
Not enough energy.
They are taking a little bit of damage. A little bit when they don't have the shattery thing on them, but not much. Oh, woohoo. I did it. I did it. Time for another little vision-y thing. And I seem to recall all these mechanics from all these different fights all being used at once in the last fight in this bit. I died a lot during that.
I know how Glint died. Destiny's Edge went to kill her, right? So she wouldn't wake Kralkatorrik?
That's my understanding. But she communicated with them and they changed their minds. They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished.
I think we're almost at the last fight, because I seem to recall constantly respawning at crumbling paths because of all the times I died.
Jory, what was that?
Watch out!
But it has seemed a little easier this time. So I don't know if it got... I think the difficulty got tuned down, or what, but it has seemed a little bit easier this time. Malevolent Memory. Now this is the one I believe that uses all the different mechanics. Kaz is knocked out. I can't even res her. Okay, where's the vortex crystal? I need a vortex crystal.
Might makes me right.
I can't be touched by anything right now. Where is it? Hello, vortex crystal, I need you. Oh, is it really only in there? Right by him? Well, it wore off now while I was trying to find it. Oh, jeez.
I owe you one.
Oh, did Kaz or Marjorie actually res you? See, now he takes a little bit of damage just by a regular attack, but there's more of these little things, little bubble things. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm taking damage faster than she can res me. Let me see if my bot can help. Just barely. Alright, and I see you're knocked down as well. Okay, my health is like almost nothing right now. So, like I said, I remember respawning over and over again at Crumbling Path. Oh jeez, there's a... Oh jeez, I wasn't actually trying to get on that thing. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. This nonsense.
Shake it off.
Yeah, I got the little bubble thing on me. And while I was trying to figure out where there was a vortex crystal, well, and it won't let me go back to the waypoint because you're still up, so it's just waiting for me to get rezzed. Now where the hell... Okay, there's a vortex crystal over there. And there's a bubble over there. Oh my god, what the hell? Like as soon as I got up, I got friggin... Oh, did I get the friggin' fragile thing on me as soon as I woke up? Perfect. Did I mention that I don't like this instance? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have the fragile thing on me again. And I'm getting knocked around. Alright, the crystal was over there. And it's also got a green thing by it. So, why am I so slow? Guess it slows you down when you got this thing on you. It wore off, of course. It wore off, of course. Because the thing was making me go so damn slow. And I can't put it on this thing because of the green thing.
Might makes me right.
So yeah, you can't actually put it on the vortex crystal unless you get attuned to the green stuff. Oh my goodness, at this point I think it might be easier just to try to tank him down. Even though he barely takes any damage, but my goodness. Jeez, I got the thing on me again. And I need to get attuned to green before I can get near that without getting pushed away. Oh my god, what the hell? My character was literally not going the direction I told her to go.
I'm dying.
At least Kaz is rezzing me though. He's trying to. And of course, as soon as I get up, I got the fragile thing on me again. Alright, now I need to get attuned to green before I can get near this stupid crystal. That's the problem. I don't see anything to attune me to it. And of course, it makes me move super slow, too. Okay, am I actually attuned to it now? Got kind of like a green glow around me.
Might makes
no.
me right.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. I hate this freaking instance. I can't really get to you either because you're in the middle of this gunk. And there's a bunch of bubbles over here a second ago. How did I get pushed? I wasn't even near that thing. Is this little fucker actually
Might makes me right.
knocking me over? What the hell is knocking me over? I'm fragile, but I'm not attuned. I don't think. Oh, guess I was. Alright. So that did a tiny, tiny bit of damage to him. Isn't this fun, Cress? Isn't this fun? Oh my gosh. There's another bubble over there. But
I'll be alright. Might makes me right.
it's also in the middle of a bunch of goo. Another bubble there. And there's a bunch of AoE.
Pull through.
Oh, jeez.
Cower before me.
Little did you know what you were signing up for when you said, sure, I'll tag along. This nonsense. This nonsense. This is like ridiculous enough to be a raid boss. It's just ridiculous. All the crap you gotta do just to do any damage at all to this fool. Alright, so there's more bubbles, but they're in the goo. Alright. The vortex crystal is in the goo. There's one over here though. Can I actually get to it? Am I attuned? I probably am not. Which means I'll probably get pushed. Yeah, I got pushed.
Might makes me right.
Nope, this isn't tedious at all. Thanks, Anet. We love this.
I was in some deep trouble there.
Almost ready.
My character just does not want to dodge either. She's just like, nope, don't feel like it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I've got the thing on me. Where's the crystal? And is it got a color coded on it this time? You can see it. Oh, it's over there. And of course I got pushed back. Yeah, I can't get to it. I gotta figure out how to get attuned. I don't see any way to do that. Oh, jeez.
All better.
Thank goodness Marjorie is actually resin us. Because otherwise, man. Okay, am I attuned now? I'm like glowing. Does that mean I'm attuned? Did it actually put that on him? I was trying to turn around. Couldn't really see.
Cleanse us.
why she's decided to start targeting the other thing. Oh hey, he's almost dead. Yay!
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
My goodness, that was annoying. My goodness, that was annoying. Kaz, you're kind of sitting in the middle of a nasty ring. Nasty
You're
ring.
okay.
What just happened? What was that?
Not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it was part of the lair itself rising up to greet us.
Not much of a greeting, if you ask me. Thanks for swooping in when you did, boss. We'd have been toast if not for you.
Mm-hmm. We weren't sure we'd see you again, to be honest.
But at least now I remember why I didn't like this instance. It's pretty, I'll give it that, and it does give you some interesting information. What now? You must protect it with your life. Well, that looks a hell of a lot like an egg.
What was that?
Set up for Heart of Thorns, possibly?
We need to speak with Ogden immediately. Let's find a way out of here.
Aureen. Shh, we don't know anybody named Aureen yet. Shh, shh. Okay, anyway. Alright, so examine the teleportation crystal. Alright, if I have to. But hey, we got to hang out with Kanaka a little bit before that nonsense. Alrighty.
The looks on your faces.
I'm glad you're
You could
amused,
have
sir.
warned us.
Nope. No. That would have sapped the fun right out of it. So tell me, what do you know now that you didn't before?
That there was some egg-looking thing that you're supposed to protect with your life if you're the Master of Peace. Couldn't possibly know anything beyond that. It's not like I played the rest of the story. Entertain an old dwarf. Tell me your tale. It was a portal to Glint's lair. So it was. The Master of Peace and I set it up after Glint's death so I could guard it for the Brotherhood. I saw the Master of Peace take an egg. The last one intact. It's been in stasis since her death. The Master of Peace is taking it where it will be safe and allowed to hatch. Where has he taken it? You must tell me. Sadly, I do not know that. He disappeared beyond Drytop, and I've had no word since. You will find him, won't you? He is in great danger out there. I'll do my best. That is why you were chosen for this. Go now. Find him and make sure he arrives safely at his destination. What's his destination? Only he can tell you that. Go, but be smart. Do not rush into danger unprepared. You have many trials ahead of you. Yes, Magister, I'll be careful. Oi. Hidden Arcana completed.
Finished.
Darn. Mean I'm done with that lovely chapter? Alright. And my stuff has worn off again. Oh gosh. Alright, so we're actually officially done with that episode 5. Episode 5 of season 2. That was the end of the episode. So, you caught the ads? Oh jeez. You had ads during that? Well, yeeks. But yeah. We are officially done with episode 5 of season 2. So I guess we have to leave here to set up the next one. You're all better now. You recovered from the adisis? That doesn't sound right. Adriosis? I don't know. Something. Alright. So I've got about 20-25 minutes left. So we can start episode 6. Don't know how far we'll get. You got better. Alright. Let's look at story. Episode 6, Tangled Paths. Return to Camp Resolve. Okay. Let me read some mail first. From Logan. Awaiting your arrival. I'm with Air, Kaith, and Zoja at Camp Resolve in the Silver Wastes. Well, if Kanak's not there, then why do I care? I'm sorry, what? And they're driving me nuts. Kaith can't sit still for 5 minutes, and Zoja has an opinion on everything. Air, well, she's gone all silent on us. So, what are you waiting for? Come join us. Troops are gathering here for the coming assault on Mordremoth. It's been too long since we fought an Elder Dragon together. Looking forward to seeing you, my friend. It's been like a season and a half, man. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry, Krause. I didn't see that. I was reading my mail, but thank you for hanging out and putting up with that insanity. I know it wasn't exactly the best instance to have to endure, but thank you for going through it with me, because it probably made it a bit easier. Because, man, I've died so many times in that. Okay, well, thank you again. Thank you again for hanging out. But yeah, I'm only going to go for another half an hour or so, something like that. So we'll just be starting episode 6 of season 2. We're actually getting through season 2 pretty quickly so far, but there's some nastiness awaiting. Alright, so return to Camp Resolve. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Guess I'll just go to Guild Hall because it's closer. But yeah. So we started with episode 4, finished that, got the whole way through episode 5, and now we're starting episode 6. It's actually going pretty fast, honestly. But while I'm in here, I might as well sell some junk, right? I don't have that much junk. Don't have that much junk.
Excelsior.
Oh, that's the guild bank. We don't want that. We want this one.
Seek, and you shall find.
Alright. So. Return to Camp Resolve. Gosh. Now I have to be all by my lonesome again. Now I'm definitely gonna die some more. I mean, I kind of died a little bit. But now I'm probably gonna die a lot. I messed up my map as well. Alright. Okay, I think this is just talking this time. Maybe not. I don't remember, honestly. Still not quite awake, guys. I'm a little more awake, but not too much more awake than I was when I started tonight. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit, because I saw Canuck. Okay. That's right, we're in an instance. I can't use my mount. Gotta walk all the way up these stairs.
I'm glad to see you. It's an honor.
Is she coming?
Aaron, Zoja, and Keith, and Logan. Alright. I guess the big cat's too busy being stuck in the mists, eh? I'm glad you're going with us. You got my mail? About that, I came to tell you that I may not be able to fight with you. What? You're 74.3% of our firepower all by yourself. That's sad, man. I'm a spellbreaker. That's an exaggeration. Well, I'm learning how to exaggerate from Timey, believe it or not. So why can't you come with us? I've been given a different mission that I can't turn down. What are you talking about? We're already one down with Ritlock gone. I have to swear you to silence. This can't go beyond us. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we can keep your secret. What is it? I had a vision from the Pell Tree, an important one. Glint had an egg. A dragon egg? Where? Oh, geez. Keith perked up really quick there. It's a long story, but it was in her lair. I've been there. I saw it. You've been busy. What happened to the egg? A Zephyrite master took it for safekeeping. Oh, I see. Your vision. The Pell Tree wants you to find and protect the egg. And because of the crash, you're afraid this master is endangered? Yes, I also saw a golden location. I believe he may be taking it there. If he is clever, then he has survived thus far. But he's treacherous territory out there. So you see why I have to do this before I can go with you. A dragon hatchling could turn into an enemy if raised in the wrong company. Of course, you must save it. If it were to grow up as an ally to Tyria, it could change the course of history. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sorry, I'd love to stay here and prepare. But Glint never mentioned she had an egg. I would have... yeah, and you never told anybody you had a son, apparently. At least you never told Ritlock. It's okay. It's had protectors, and now it has me as well. I'm flabbergasted. A dragon egg. You'll return when you're done, right? We may not even leave immediately. May not leave immediately. Definitely will. Be safe and good hunting. Hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm sure you will. Good hunting to you all. Alright. I have to go talk to these other people, it looks like.
It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it. All crystal and rainbows.
We saw echoes from when the Master of
Yeah.
Peace was there.
That part at
took
the
an
end where
egg
you were
from the
down the whole
nest.
time, Kaz. Really beautiful.
A dragon egg?
all makes sense now. The Master of Peace has been on the run with it since the crash.
We need to find the Aspect Masters. It has something to do with the boss's vision.
Okay. If we find the Aspect Masters, we'll be well on our way to finding the Master of Peace. That's right. Have any of you seen the Aspect Masters? Sorry, they haven't come back since they left last time you were here. Do you know which direction they went? No, but I bet Timey does. Ask her. Okay, let's split up. We'll have more luck with finding their trail that way. Why do these people always want to split up? Guess they've never seen horror movies. You bet. What's the plan? Track down the Aspect Masters, find your trail, and signal if you find it. What about me? I need you to stay here in case they or the Master of Peace come back. How can Marjorie and I help? Meet with her and tell him everything we learned at the Priory. Everything? Everything. Just don't tell anyone but him about the existence of the egg. I imagine we don't want that to be public knowledge. No, in the wrong hands, that knowledge could be dangerous. Well, I'd send a bird if we hear anything. You do the same. I'll send a bird. We'll. Okay, whatever. We'll send a bird if we hear anything. You do the same. If you get into trouble, we can be with you in the blink of an eye. Will do. I'm going to talk to Timey, then it'll be time to head out. She'd never forgive you if you left without saying goodbye. Stay safe, both of you. We'll see you again soon. You too. Are you trying to guilt trip me into saying goodbye to Timey? Fine. Since that's the quest objective, I guess I'll go do it.
Still around, Commander. Glad for it.
Oh, I see I've got a shadow now. Hi, Keith.
We're ready.
Well, paint me orange and call me rusty. You're getting it.
I'm kind of already orangish.
You doubted me!
Alright. I was ready to click on Scruffy, but now she's over here. Hi, want to meet Brun Ingetspitter? Brun, this is Nocturna Tarth, one of the most intelligent and non-Asura I know. I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said, Timey. My little friend says very nice things about you. That's good to know. It's an honor to meet you. I've heard the stories. It surprises me that someone as important as you takes the time for a couple like Timey. I could say the same to you. Thank you for helping her. We've been learning all about heat ratios and metal density. What have you been up to? I just came to say goodbye. I have to go after the Aspect Masters. Oh, after you left, they took a lot of supplies and headed southwest to look for the Master of Peace. They are packed it like they weren't coming back anytime soon. Why did you need them? I'm in a hurry. Can you have Bram explain it to you later? My throat and my reading ability are both just completely trashed at the moment. I definitely will. As soon as they launch the packed ships, I'm going back to Radasum to use all the knowledge I'm soaking up from Brun. I can hardly wait. You can tell me about it when I see you. Be careful while I'm gone. Speak with Keith. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping my eyes open, so this might be ending a little early tonight, but we'll see. Keith, you're like literally right behind me. Guess you moved now.
We're ready.
Why are you looking at me like that? Are you following me? No, I'm accompanying you. I plan to go with you to find these masters, and it's far better use of my time than watching Air stare at that young Norn over there. Air's not staring. She wants something from him. Try as she might to hide it. She can't take her eyes off him. Maybe you should help me and Rox find the Aspect Masters. 3 humans who are used to flying around on ships and are going to leave a trail a mile wide. What if the ships leave without you? Then I won't be going with them. Is that a problem? Not for me.
When you break it down into its component parts, it's...
Simple. It's simple.
Return to camp resolve completed.
I like it.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble, like, keeping my eyes open at this point.
When we're done, do you think I could be an honorary member of the Iron
I was already
Legion?
tired before
Only if
this.
you grow an extra pair of ears.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
So, the Aspect Masters are last seen heading out of the southwest gate from
I did
Camp
all my
Resolve.
homework, and I have a list of questions to ask you.
You undersold yourself when you said you were earnest.
Okay, jeez. Alright, so I am going to probably end a little bit early
you must
tonight.
be wrong. That could never work that way.
Tiny
Look,
just never stops talking.
what do you see here?
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for running around during the insanity with me, Kresker. And, I don't know. I think there's something else I wanted to thank somebody for, but I can't remember right now because I'm very tired. But anyway, thank you again, guys. And, let's see. We are tracking the Aspect Masters. That's what instance we're up to. So that's where I gotta try to get my next character caught up to. If I want to switch characters at any point instead of constantly playing the same one. But I don't know how well that's gonna work because I gotta get her through a bunch of stuff like Battle for LA and Battle in the Breachmaker and that kind of serious fun. Oh yes. And she's a character that can't dodge, so exciting. Anyway, thank you again for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you for more of this continued attempt to get all of my characters through story at some point, eventually. Anyway.